Welcome. I fixed the mouse. Thank God. So I don't need. So we're gonna try this again. Welcome to the stream. Give it a couple of seconds for other people to join in. Yeah, big up. I managed to fix my. I managed to fix my mouse. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, welcome, morning, guys. Welcome to CFC and Hive Affiliated UK. Let's crack on.
SIC. Hold me close, you're just too far. Or I can bring you in so you rock with the stars, but still down to earth with our love, we're on Mars. I can give you the chance to be what they can't. I just wanna be sure that you're not the type to just open doors. I've gone so far to be what I can. I've worked so hard to be where I am. So I'll just hold you closer and won't let go. I need to know how you feel too. So hold me closer and don't let go. I'm falling, so please just don't let go.
Hold me closer, time to dance.
Hold me closer, just hold me closer.
Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down and she's so bad.
Lay me down, just lay me down.
You had a bills today.
Mr. Monkey's immaculate. I ain't stylish, I'm stylish. Yes, my level so up there. My ladies adjacent. I smell a fragrance, and what's under my Armani's goes up there. Now I'm in the mood, yeah. Full salute, no Baba Roots, just apple juice. And she ain't ever gotta tell me hold her closer, cause the girls on the train getting closer.
Hold you closer and won't let go. I need to know how you feel too. So hold me closer and don't let go. I'm falling, so please just don't let go.
Hold me closer, time to dance.
Hold me closer, just hold me closer.
Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down and she's so bad.
Lay me down, just lay me down.
You had a bills today.
And you SIC, gone so far, I worked so hard. Listen, I hope you recognize what you really mean. Without you, I couldn't do the song I sing. I hope you like it too, cause it's nothing but the truth. You're not number one, but you will be soon. So I'll hold you closer and won't let go. I need to know how you feel too. So hold me closer and don't let go. I'm falling, so please just don't let go.
Hold me closer, time to dance. Count the headlights on the highway.
Listen, AA, right? That's your opinion and you're entitled to it, yeah? Hey, Taffy, what's up, mate? You're welcome to jump on if you want. Yeah, AA, mate, I really shouldn't have put that comment on the screen, but you know what? That's your opinion, you're entitled to it. I haven't been perfect. There's times I've done things that have pissed people off, and it's not begging acceptance. I've never begged acceptance from anyone, but okay, here we go. You have battered wife syndrome, Chris. So what? I take it you're from Simon's side, yeah? Obviously. My name's got one S at the end. If you can't even spell, yeah. Yeah, how you doing, Taff? Yeah, man, your channel's doing pretty good, mate. Yeah, I didn't know you actually had a channel for a while. I subbed to you quite recent, like in the last 2-3 days. But yeah, AA, you got a lot to say. Why don't you jump on the panel and say it, instead of just, being a bitch in the side chat, But anyway,
Lay it down and she's a landing. You had a busy day today. Hold me closer, time to dance.
Hold me closer, just hold me closer.
Count the headlights on the highway.
Yeah.
Lay it down and she's a landing.
Lay me down, just lay me down, please.
You had a busy day today. Hold me closer, time to dance.
Hold me close, just hold me closer.
Count the headlights on the highway.
Yeah, I say, yeah.
Lay it down and she's a landing.
Lay me down, just lay me down.
You had a busy day today.
MUSIC, legend.
yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. One sec. Just trying to make you see sense. Yeah, I am a good lad. You got that right. So, hypothetically, where would you recommend that I go? I do my own thing as well, but yeah, whatever anyone says about the hive and that, we it's not all about fucking lives and going live and that. We actually socialize offline as well. People only see certain parts, but yeah, I'm gonna do one more, give people a chance to come in, and then yeah, I'll start the stream. 1 second. Kermit, I'm gonna let you in 1 sec, mate. Is that you, Kerm? Hello? Kermit? Kermit, you're on, mate.
Hello,
Is that
can you
you?
hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, just about, mate.
Oi, Chris, that AA is AV. That's AV, the little bitch. That's AV.
AV.
Yeah, it's AV. AA is AV, yeah? Oi, if anyone knows anything being about a battered wife, AV, it's you. You're my little battered wife. Shut your stupid little mouth, you fucking snidey little cunt. You ugly, disgusting bitch.
Ain't AV the one who's
Rodney's AV, yeah, it's Rodney's AV.
yeah,
It's Rodney.
yeah, he's a mod for Rodney, right?
Yeah, it's AV, mate. It's AV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't listen to him. He's a snake. Look at the way he types as well, Chris.
Now he's put gotcha. What do you mean by gotcha?
Right, big up, Taff. No, you ain't got no one, AV. You've been caught being a snide. Big up, Taffy.
Taffy, jump in and say hi, man.
Hey,
If you want.
Chris,
Yeah,
I've
mate.
just woke up, mate. I just woke up. Literally. I just woke up, seen who's out and about. AV, you can't sleep for 2 days because you're so disgusting, yeah, right? You've got insomnia, mate. You don't even like yourself. And you're up sniding people like Chris, yeah? Shut your mouth. Jump up on the panel, AV. Come on, you disgusting little turd of a man. Got nothing about
Yeah,
you, have you?
one sec, Kermit. It's like AV, mate. You fucking you know, you're affiliated with Rodney's channel. I
He
don't sit
is.
here say,
He
I
is.
don't sit here
He's
saying slagging
Rodney's.
you off for doing that.
He loves Rodney. He loves Rodney, mate. He's a little snaky little faggot, mate. No, you won't. You'll never. Oi, you'll never. Oi, do you know what AV does? AV goes on old videos, yeah, like Wasps, yeah. When Wasps dies, yeah. When Wasps died, he goes into old comments and he messaged me and goes, "Hi, Kermit." He messages me on there. The guy's in love with me, ain't you, AV?
Listen, yeah,
Bailed, like, bailed,
AV, mate, you don't,
not bailed, line and hook, baited, line and hooked, you silly little mug. Baited, line and hooked. You've got
Hey,
nothing
AV,
about
yeah,
you, mate.
who are you talking about, AV? I live in your head rent free 24/7.
You're on about me, Chris. Chris, he's on
Oh,
about me,
all right.
mate. He thinks that him talking to you at 5 o'clock in the morning when he didn't know I was here and he's being snidey, yeah? He's baiting, line and hooking me. He's just talking out his arse.
Hey, Kermit, I think I
Yeah.
should give a spanner, eh?
Give him a spanner so he can block everyone, like it, so he can ruin your channel like he did Rodney's. He's a snake.
Yeah, man, fuck it. I got back home at 9 o'clock, right? And
Chris,
my mate,
this is what you need to do. See, you got snakes around you, mate, like little AV, yeah, right? Little AV, little lifeless, gutless AV. Oi, AV, it's you who can't spell as well. That's not true, is it? It's you who can't spell.
all I
AV,
will say, right, is AV personally, you know, I've never had a problem with the guy, but the way he's coming in the side chat, you know,
he's just been caught sniding you.
saying
He's
that,
just been
saying
caught
that I'm a
sniding
battered
you,
white
Chris.
syndrome.
Chris, he's just been caught sniding you. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, until today, I haven't had a problem with the dude, but putting comments like, I'm a fucking, battered wife syndrome, right?
Yeah.
I don't appreciate that. I
You
could
got no
block him,
one.
yeah, but I
You
don't
got
like
no
to
one,
do that.
AV. AV, you got no one, AV. Have you? No one. Wait, AV, you're disowned at Christmas. None of your family like you, do you? I wrote baited and read it. Bailed. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know what bailed means, you little dork?
Ask AV, ask Rodney to give you a Christmas dinner, man.
Yeah, AV. AV, go down a little homeless shelter, man. You know what I mean? Call the Samaritans, AV.
Right. So what? So Kermit, you're 100% sure this A is AV, right?
Yeah, it's AV. It's AV who goes around and stalks women on YouTube and looks at my picture every day, innit, AV?
I wrote
AV, mate.
baited
He's
and you
got
read it.
insomnia. He's got insomnia. He can't sleep. He can't sleep. He ain't slept for 2 days. He can't sleep because he hates himself. He's got nothing about him. He's got zero character, mate. He's a little loser. You have a girlfriend. Oi, I could have whatever kind of girlfriend and still be more than what you got. How's Sonia, AV? Sonia, how's AV? AV, how's Sonia? Oi, mate. Oi, if I went with Kim, mate, I would grab your Sonia off you easy, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? You ugly, disgusting cunt. I would. Do you know what? If I fucked Sonia in front of you, AV, right? Who would you be looking at more, me or Sonia? You'd be looking at me, wouldn't you, bitch? Yeah, you would. You little loser. You loser. You little Juno's little cunt.
What?
Shut your mouth.
Do you know AV in real life, Kermit?
No, I've seen his picture. He's on. What's got his picture, didn't he? Because I doxed AV, didn't I, AV? Yeah. He's never got over it. Never got
I don't
over
really
it.
condone doxing, but you know, it depends on the circumstances. If you know,
Well, he ran around, Chris. He ran around. When I met Kim, I showed her my picture on Janet's, and AV sort of took my picture. You have 1,000 troll accounts to troll because you're so sad. AV, this is what you sound like when I hear your voice in my head. You sound like a little nerd. You sound like a little dork. Wait, Chris, you know AV, right, got robbed by their local kiddies, right? They stole his TV. And then not only did they steal his TV, but they smashed up his bed and they smashed up his sofa, so he had nothing to sit on and he had nothing to sleep on, because even the local kiddies think he's a cunt, mate. You little hackney snitch. Hackney
Well, how did you
snitch.
find out about that? He said it himself.
He said, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He was telling everyone in fucking Emily's. He was like, yeah, I got robbed, and they smashed up my bed and they smashed
What,
up my sofa.
by kids?
Yeah, by the locals, mate. By the locals, yeah. That's how much little nerd he is. He gets
What? So
beat up.
they just forced their way into his house and just done what they did.
Yeah, Chris, and
That's out of order what they did, though. Seriously, man. But still, I don't condone burglary, but still, if you know. Sometimes though, if you're outnumbered, mate, yeah, you can't. There's nothing you can really do, you know. Like, if I was walking down the street and fucking 4 guys come up to me with a knife and it was like, "Give me your money," I'll just say, "Take the money, mate. My life is more important." So what, Kermit? Are you ready for Christmas? I think he's AFK for a sec. Anyway, guys, the link is in the description. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the link if you want to jump in. 1 second, guys and ladies, if there's any ladies watching, morning. It's the 21st of December 2022, 5:35 a.m. Big up. Hit the link if you want. I'm going to play one more and then we're going to start again.
Girl, I know you're better, but things gon' get a lot better. Don't wanna see you give up. Whatever you do, don't ever. Girl, I know that things are hard now, and you're feeling like that you're all alone. Feeling like you're all alone. Mom and dad's no longer around now, 'cause now you're grown with kids of your own. Baby dad is nowhere to be found while you play the role of mom and papi. Raising them all by yourself. Always home and can't go out now. Can't remember the last time that you were happy. Whatever you do, girl, I know you're better. But things gon' get a lot better. Gon' get a lot better. Don't wanna see you give up. Whatever you do, don't ever. Every man that you meet on the streets, you're looking at him like he's an enemy. Just give us one more chance. Girl, I know that you can't hurt no more. You've been damaged, can't trust nobody. And I know that you can just move on if you let your past blow with the wind and smile more often. You will find that guy that you always wanted, from friend to husband. So girl, until then, girl, I know you're better, but things gon' get a lot better. Gon' get a lot better. Don't bad things get. Girl, don't let it get to you. I know you're trying to make ends meet. So girl, don't let it get to you. You only got one life to live, so don't let it get to you. So go and make the best of it. You just don't let it get to you. Girl, I know you're good. I know you're
Rapid. Rapid,
Yo,
is that you?
Key
Is that you?
Key. Yo,
Is that
yo.
you, Rapid? What's
Yeah.
up, mate? How you
Right,
doing?
dude. What are you up so late?
Listen,
Go to bed.
look, I came back last night, right? And 9 o'clock, yeah, PM, yeah, I made a cup of coffee and I was just sitting there on my bed, not even laying down, right? And the next thing I know, I wake up. I thought only an hour had passed. I looked at the clock and it was 3 a.m., 6 hours. I must have been so tired, yeah. I must have just crashed out, man.
Lightweight.
So, there's no point in me going back to sleep because I'll end up sleeping all day. So, 6
So what's
hours.
going on
sleep,
then?
yeah.
What's going on then? What's the gossip?
There's not really much gossip, to be honest, man. AV is that AEA is AV, and
Is he
he's
bonding
putting
with
comments
Kermit?
like, look at this, look,
Yeah.
read this comment on screen. He put, why would you have Hive affiliated in your title? All they've done is buoyed you off. I can never understand people that beg. I've never begged acceptance from anyone, but yeah,
Why
yeah,
are you even worried about it?
I'm not worried about it, but fucking,
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Why are you worrying about other people's opinions?
I'm not really bothered, but
You know what I mean? It's simple as that, really.
it's not that. It's Kermit came on and fucking. I don't think they get on, and Kermit fucking didn't really like, was having a go at him.
Yeah, I can see the male bonding going on. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get dragged into other people's shit now. You just don't know who's flip-flopping, and people expect you to fucking back their corner, and when you don't, they get the ump. It's like,
So
nah,
what? Rapid, are you ready for Christmas?
not really.
1 second. I
Well,
think that's Kermit. Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, I've done a few bits.
Kermit, is that you?
Hello, Chris.
Yeah, mate.
Wait, Rapid, look
No.
who I caught. Rapid, I caught him manipulating Chris, didn't I? I just woke up, mate.
Did he? Okay. I don't see his comments. Either I've blocked him or he's blocked me. I don't know. I couldn't see his comments until I came in here.
But it's kind of hypocritical, right? Talking about who I associate with when he's a fucking moderator on Rodney's panel.
Loads of people are, though.
Don't get me wrong.
You know what I mean?
I ain't got a problem with Rodney, but he lets anyone on his panel, and
Hello? Can you hear me?
Exactly. That's why he gives anyone a spanner, because they go on his panel and whatever.
Nah, yeah, he doesn't give everyone. I ain't got a spanner, but then again, when you've been on YouTube like as long as I have now, spanners, when you first come on,
I don't really go over there, so I don't really want a spanner.
But when I first joined YouTube, I used to think, oh, yeah, spanners are cool, but now, what the fuck? I don't care if I get a spanner or not. Who's this trying to jump in? 1 second. Hello?
Hello?
Who's that?
Who do you think it is? It's Kermit.
No, someone else has jumped in.
Hello?
Wow.
Hello?
I can't even see the name because fucking something's blocking
Oh,
it.
wow.
1 second. It's me, Real. Is that you, Real?
Oh, wow.
If you're not going to talk properly, I'll kick you off, man. No? Nothing to say?
Bing bong.
Alright, you can go backstage until you want to be mature enough to... Yeah, the name of the person was called It's Me, Real. So,
I'm pretty sure if it's real, he would have spoke. He normally speaks.
1 second.
He's not shy at speaking, is he? So
And now, It's Me, Real has changed his name to Kermit, right? Thinking I'm stupid, yeah? That I'm gonna let him on.
well, it might be because Kermit's just left again, so it might be trying to get back in.
Yeah, but the name that's authenticated with YouTube says It's Me, Real. Here we go. Hello? Hello?
Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck this dude. He's doing my nutting, mate. See you later. Ted Rammy. I don't know who the fuck that is. See, all these people, I don't even know who the fuck they are.
No, I get them all. They'll try it.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
That's definitely Kermit.
Rapid, you right, mate? Rapid. Help, Rapid. Help. How you doing, mate?
You all right, dude? Say no more.
Who's this guy, Rapid?
Well, that's Kermit.
Okay, no, it's just his profile picture, man. I don't know if it's gonna get me struck or not.
Well, he's used it on mine a few times, and I've not had a strike. I did think that myself at first, but I ain't had
Actually,
a
you know what,
strike.
right? There's no naked like.
Just make it
there's
in.
no-
Just make the boxes little, if you know what I mean. Make your one big, and make us the little boxes at the side.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like that. Yeah.
but anyway, there's no naked body parts, so you know, you're not gonna get struck for that.
That's what's his name, Cosby, being a bit of a pervert.
If you look at this, right? Yeah, let me just share the screen with you a second. Look at this guy, yeah, in the back, right?
Okay.
Entire screen. Entire screen. Got it right. Can you see the one here, right?
Yeah.
If you look at it, right, yeah, it says here, authenticated. It's Me, Real, right? Now,
the thing
he's
is,
calling himself
normally,
Kermit, right? He's calling himself Kermit.
it's a troll account.
Kermit
What's
on the
been
panel is a fucking troll.
Yeah, it's a troll account that's been authorized somehow. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Banned from the studio, so next time you can't come back in. Job done.
You've got some really old accounts. If they're, I've noticed with one of my accounts, I didn't even need to do anything, and they authenticated it. I'd never given no passport details or anything like that, but they still authenticated it. It's because it's quite an old account.
So when's the last time you went live, Raps?
I don't know, a couple of nights ago.
Yeah, man, I can't wait for Christmas, man.
Well, I've got family and stuff and everything for Christmas, but after that, I'm pretty free.
I spent quite a lot of money this year, but
I spent
I was
loads.
I've got a job in a Weatherspoons pub. I was on a
That's
month's
easy enough. That's
I was on a
cushy.
month's part-time trial, just under 2 weeks. Yeah, I was working there, and they didn't even wait for the full month. They offered me the job after like 11, 12
Fucking
days.
once you're in there, get in there full time, mate. You get all
Yeah,
the
now I'm
perks.
working full
You get
time.
all the perks and stuff.
The
Yeah.
funny thing is, though, when they said to me that the first month's trial would be part-time, the first week I done fucking 47 hours. So
Well, there you
you
go
know,
then. Well, there you go.
and the
So
good thing,
if they've offered you a full time job there, fucking take it. Get your ass off here and take a full time job.
when I was working for them on the trial basis, it was 11.50 an hour. But now it's full time. Yeah, it's fucking £14.30 an hour. That's not too bad considering
That's all right. You
minimum
can't
wage.
grumble. That's quite good actually. Fucking hell, I didn't think they paid
Considering
that much. And once you've been there a little while and you get all the perks, yeah. Do you know, like you got Weatherspoons hotels?
I haven't heard of the hotels,
Ah,
but
yeah,
I know
you got Weatherspoon hotels. What it is, because you're an employer of Weatherspoons, you'll get like 50% or half price and all that sort of shit. And there's hotels all over the country, and some of them are really fucking nice, really nice.
yeah, the pub offered me some of the staff, they live above the pub and
Well, if you can get staff digs, you're laughing, isn't you?
yeah, but I've got my own
Yeah,
place anyway.
the only problem there, if you ever have a problem with the job, you're homeless as well, then, aren't you?
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
know,
so like fucking.
yeah, but yeah, the staff accommodation,
I wouldn't
though.
put that much risk into it. If you're 20, if you're 20, maybe, but if you know, you
Yeah,
need
but
to be established.
the staff accommodation is cheap. It's like £60 a week for a room, and they just take it out your wages. But
Yeah, but if they do redundancies or anything stupid like that, you're gonna have to find yourself somewhere else to live, isn't you?
yeah,
You haven't got that security, have you?
yeah, of course, and you know, yeah, it's yeah. The worst thing is, as you said, but you know, Weatherspoons is not my ideal job. You know, I want to work in a kitchen and build my way up. But
Well, yeah, that's
until I
it.
find a better job,
What you want to do then is eventually get a job in the kitchens at Weatherspoons.
that's what I'm going to try and do because
You know what I mean? That's what you want
there's
to do.
7 rungs of a ladder to head chef. You know, I'm like 3 rungs up the ladder. You got like
Yes,
common chef,
the only problem, if you've
sous
worked,
chef, chef de partie. Yeah,
if you've worked in kitchens, you would know, right? When you're head chef, right? It's probably one of the most stressful jobs in the fucking world. I've worked in a few kitchens in the past, yeah, and they proper shout and scream at their fucking staff, right? Because it's so stressful. Do you really want to deal with that shit? That's the thing, isn't it? It's all right being a chef and everything, but if you're like a head chef and you've got, everyone's underneath you, you're constantly shouting at people. Look at Gordon Ramsay when he goes off on one. Is that Kermit?
It's not. It's the fake. I know what you're saying about stressful though, because
Yeah, no, it's proper stressful. And
when
to
I
be
first
honest,
started working in the
as a head
kitchen, right?
chef, as a head chef, unless you're working in a top restaurant, yeah, or top, you know, the money's not that fucking brilliant, is it?
No, it is,
Even when
man.
you're a head
I've
chef,
worked in when I was in the Channel Islands. When I started off, I was a kitchen porter, right? I was washing dishes, right? And you know, as people left on the lowest chef level, then I started fucking being a skivvy, like chopping vegetables and that. But the head chef, I don't know about England, but in Guernsey in the Channel Islands, head chefs
it might be
they earn
different.
about
It might be
£40,
different if it's nice,
£45 an hour.
quiet. If it's a nice, quiet little pub or something, yeah, it might be different. But if you're working in a town or a decent pub, or you know what I mean, yeah, you know that kitchen in the back is gonna be fucking manic. And if you're the head
Yeah,
chef, everything's on you, right? Then because everything's on you, you're shouting at everyone below you to make sure they're doing the fucking job. And then obviously when you get snowed under with orders, that's when people get proper stressed.
yeah, but you say head chefs don't make that much money, but in Guernsey, the head chef was making like £45 an hour, man.
Yeah, is it a specialised restaurant or something?
The Channel Islands, you know,
Yeah, it might probably be
they
like
don't have McDonald's on. I think Jersey does, but Guernsey doesn't. But
say
you know,
Jersey
it's
has.
just like a pub, you know.
Yeah, I know Jersey has, and Jersey's got KFC as well.
Yeah, Jersey's got all that, but Guernsey doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
because I
Guernsey,
remember because next door to the KFC in Jersey, right?
where is it?
There's there's a
Is it in
steakhouse.
Saint Helier?
Yeah, St Helier. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
there's a steakhouse right next door to it, and
yeah.
I was originally going to go for a steak and everything. Well, like a proper burger, like a really nice one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's me, my ex-wife, my daughter. I looked at the menu outside, and for us to eat in there, just three of us, we were looking at 75 quid.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were looking
Channel
at
Islands is expensive, man, for food. And that,
75 quid, and that and
that's how they can afford to pay head chef.
yeah.
Fucking
Then I
£45 an
looked
hour.
next door, and there's KFC. So I ended up going to the KFC instead.
Yeah. What the KFC? Yeah, in Jersey.
St Helier. Yeah.
Does it taste the same as the KFC in England?
Pretty much. What are you doing with your mic, man? It's well loud.
No, sorry, man. The wire was kind of. The wire wasn't moving.
I'm about to
right,
say, it was rattling my ears for a second then. So I got my headphones on, you know what I mean? What's that noise? But yeah, St Helier, I want to go back to St Helier. Because when I went there, it was a little bit out of season. So a lot of stuff was closed.
What have you ever been to Guernsey before?
Nah.
Gone.
One of the cruises I'm looking at next year for my daughter, because she wants to go on a cruise, and they're doing a mini cruise like 3 nights or 4 nights, and that's going to Guernsey.
There's a lot of fucking.
I was thinking about it's going to France and Guernsey, and I was like, well, that's a nice little holiday away, isn't it?
Do you like the hat? Yeah.
Oh, you got the Santa's hat. I've got one somewhere. Fuck knows where it is.
All right, Kim, is that you?
Hiya, Chris. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate.
Hi, Rappy.
You all right,
Morning,
Kim?
everyone.
Yeah, you all right?
Merry Christmas, Kim.
Merry Christmas.
You like the hat?
Yeah.
Very festive.
Yeah, great.
All I need now is a bit of tinsel to put around my neck, and I'm good to go.
That's what I do. I got to make my dog a tinsel collar.
Yeah, I never knew that fucking AA was fucking AV, man.
Yeah, it's a bit of a giveaway, really.
You know, until Kermit said to me that AA was fucking AV, I had no clue. But it's good to know, who someone is with the sock account, man. So what, Kim? Have you got technical difficulties, yeah, with your device or something? Let's see the side chat. AV doesn't smoke. Here we go. Is that you, Kim?
Hi, Chris. Yeah, be really wary of that AV. There's something wrong with him.
He's a bit of a cuck, and he goes around cucking on everybody.
He's a complete and utter dickhead. He's absolutely. Do you know what he's been doing?
I can't see him on YouTube. Either he's blocked me, or at some point I've blocked him.
Yeah, you probably blocked him. Do you know what he started doing, Rapid?
What's that?
I fell out. I used to get on really well with him, and I fell out with him. And my dad went into hospital with capsules.
Yeah, you said, I remember you saying he put some really nasty shit, some really nasty.
Yeah, he went in with a and he was saying, "Oh, Kim's dad's collapsed lung," and had a picture of a collapsed lung.
That's not nice.
And he was saying "die cunt," and it had hashtag "die cunt" on it.
Yeah,
there's something not right with him.
Yeah, that's when you just block them all and just block the fuckers.
Yeah, I blocked him. He's an idiot.
Yeah, if you don't see him, they can't annoy you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I blocked him. And he started, my mum's got Alzheimer's, and he was in there with a...
Count on that as well, yeah.
Yeah, and he was saying, what does it feel like with your mum not knowing who you are? And, like, there's something really not right with him.
What happened?
Oh, so Alzheimer's is where you lose your memory and that, yeah?
Yeah.
So one day they could remember who you are, and another time they could not know who you are.
Yeah, but when he's old, but the thing is, when he's old and everything, the same thing will happen to him.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's he going on about? Because it happens to us all eventually, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah.
If you're really old, it happens to you. So it's going to happen to us all.
That's the only certainty in life. You're going to die.
Now, some days I can't remember fuck all.
Rapid, I hardly remember the day before. Yeah, we all like it. But he's really nasty though.
No, there's times when I've been to the cash point machine, right? I put my card in there, and I've just stood there looking at the buttons, going, "What's my PIN number? Shit." You know what I mean? It's like, fuck, what's my PIN number? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm like that.
And then I got home and fucking... Then the next day I went back in town and I remembered it, sort of thing, yeah? I knew what it was. My brain was just fucking foggy, you know?
Do you know, a few years ago, and I had the same PIN number for years and years and years.
This is the thing. I've had the same PIN number for years. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And I completely and utterly forgot it. And I went to a cash point machine and I put the card in. This was years ago that it happened. And I completely went blank, and I never ever remembered it then.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Same
what
thing.
pin? Yeah, did you enter the pin wrong 3 times and it took your
Yeah,
card?
that's
or
what I
you
did. I tried it. I tried it once, and I tried it. Then I tried it again. Then I cancelled it because I didn't want it nicking my card. Because if you get it wrong 3 times, it nicks your card. It takes your card, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you enter the pin number wrong,
And I
they'll
can't be
assume
asked waiting. I can't be asked waiting a week to get a new card.
that's what I'm saying. And also, you know, like if it swallows your card, even if you go like unless you if you haven't entered the pin wrong and it takes your card, you can go to the bank in the morning and you can get your card back. But if it's because you've entered the pin wrong, you know,
security settings on it. Yeah.
Chris,
yo,
you was having a really hard time on Ricky's the other night, weren't you?
you know what? Yeah, fucking
The other
yeah, man.
morning. What was that about? I couldn't understand why they were giving you such a hard time.
Second, you see, Kermit's trying to come in under a name Ted Raimi. Yeah, listen,
Yeah,
I'm not
that's him. That's him. Let him on.
Raimi. Yeah?
That's
Hello?
him. Let him on.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, what's up,
Hiya.
Kermit?
He's
All
back.
right, let me grab the TV. Wait,
What you done?
You're live on Channel
That's
4.
him.
Please do not swear.
I couldn't understand why they were giving you such a hard time, though, Chris. It was.
And what it is, right,
Who was
is
giving him a hard time?
basically, right, yeah, you know.
I'm not being funny, Rapid, and I know
no
the mate
dis-
there's
no
Seven. I don't
disrespect.
understand why he gets so
Was it
nasty when he's
Seven?
angry.
I'm telling you what happened, right? No diss to
Was Seven on
Seven.
the wind up again? Was he?
No diss
No, he
to
was
Seven,
being
right?
really nasty.
Let me explain, yeah. No diss to Seven, but you know, when he's had a drink, right? For some reason, when I'm on a panel, whatever I say, whether it's valid or not, he just seems to want to shut me down. And then he'll ask me a question, I'm answering it, and then he'll interrupt me and then won't let me answer the question. And then he'll be like, shut up, Mongo, this and that. And I just weren't having it. And then the other people on the panel, I forget who it was, who the other people were.
Do you know what the problem is? Do you know what the problem is, Chris?
Yeah, go on.
Right, when Seven gets up to his 4th beer, anything could happen.
Yeah, but the
Seven's
thing is,
really nasty when he's had a drink, though, isn't he, Rapid?
Yeah, Chris knows this was Seven. No, once he's had a few beers in him, anything can be said. Anything can.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, Rapid, right? He was nice to everyone else on the panel, but it was just me that he was you know.
You're not the only one, Lodger. Yeah, you're not the only one, Lodger. I'm just up early.
Oh, big up Lodger, mate. Morning, pal.
I haven't been up all night like these lot.
Hi, Lodger.
How you doing, Lodger, mate? You alright, pal? I can't believe how quick this year's gone, man. It's the 21st already, man. That's nuts, to be honest with you, man. Like, yeah. It's nuts just how quick.
Well, don't worry, Chris. I got blocked off there this morning. I hadn't done anything at all. I only said hello. And he threw me off.
Kim, this comment's for you, Kim, on the side chat.
All right, Lodger. Yeah, sometimes I do anything. That's why some of these channels I don't even bother commenting. I don't even bother. Because I know there's certain mods floating around and go around blocking people.
Yeah, my subs keep climbing every day, man. Like, you know, obviously.
You know what? Yeah, you know what I'm doing after Christmas? Well, after the New Year. Right, I'm going to remove all my fucking videos, all of them. Right. and I'm gonna start my channel again, you could say. Because the thing
Yeah, I
is,
don't blame you.
right, one of the hot is it's sometimes quite if you work on it. Sometimes it's quite easy to get 1,000 subs, right?
One sec, guys.
But
What is that you?
the harder thing is
It's
getting
me, Chris. Yeah.
the
Yeah,
harder
yeah.
thing is getting 4,000 watch hours. That's what takes a little bit of time, getting your watch hours.
Yeah,
But the thing
yeah.
is, you need 4,000.
But
And
literally,
I've got something like 6,000.
But literally, though, Rapid, yeah. The first channel I had that got struck, right? Wasp basically helped me out, yeah. He said subscribe to Chris. Within like half an hour, I had like 80, 90 new subs. But this second channel, I've had to build up on my own. I've got like 143 subs at the moment. But I'm getting back to where, I was before. But now I just got to be more mindful of not breaching copyrights or getting struck and stuff, Because if I lose this channel, to be honest with you, I don't think I'd start another one up. I'd just go on other people's panels.
Yeah,
Man.
but Chris, just let people on that are good to you, Don't just let anybody on there. But the way they were talking to you yesterday was really bad. And I've always thought Kevin was all right, but he was really. I couldn't understand why he was being so nasty.
But listen, right, I don't hold it against them, right? Because like when you drink, yeah, you do think, and then that's the thing with YouTube, right? You can have an argument, the next day it's forgotten about, man.
Yeah, I know, but you're a junkie cunt and stuff. I don't know, just like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna diss me, right? Diss me with something relevant, yeah. I've fucking done my detox, right? Fair enough, yeah. My past, yeah, I've been on drugs and that, right? But I've got an anti-opioid implant in my arm, right? Even if I wanted to do any class A opioid-based drugs, it wouldn't affect me. The implant would neutralize it straight away. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm proud of the progress I've made, and it's not nice when someone sits there and they kind of like, I don't know, they kind of.
Yeah, do you know, in future, if they're being like that with you, just jump off. Don't even fucking engage with them. They're not worth it.
Yeah, yeah. And it's not even that. It's like Rick, yeah. Like I said to Rick, look, yeah, fucking what? You're just gonna side with whoever's allowed.
He does what he don't mind the drama if he gets the views.
No, but to be fair with Rick, yeah, he did say
when he's got 40, 50 people on when he's got 40, 50 people there, he's not gonna kick them off.
He told me to fuck off earlier, and I hadn't even done anything. And I was saying to him, "What have I done? What have I done?"
Oh yeah, bro.
He said, "We're coming." And I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, I was in his side chat on the. Yeah, that's when he went live before, and I heard him say that. He was like, Kim, yeah, like it was. Yeah, I don't know what happened between you two, but
nothing. I've never ever said anything about him, but I can't be asked. If he's going to be off with me, I just can't be asked.
I think it was to do with Kermit though, because he said something about Kermit and then you, and then.
Yeah, well, let him get on with it. I can't be bothered with him.
Yeah, fuck him, man. Fuck him. At the end of the day, right, the way I see it, right, is if anyone slags me off or anyone's got a problem, I don't lose no sleep at night. They're not my close friends. They're not my family. Don't get me wrong, right? I like, people that watch my channel and engage. I respect their opinions. I don't always agree with them, but if there's trolls and that, yeah, I'm not going to lose no sleep over a troll.
But, yeah, I wouldn't even bother going over there anymore, Chris. It's not worth it.
He does do like loads of streams. He does like 5-6 streams in a day.
Yeah, 5 fucking boring streams a day. Do you know what? I just
Oh, Tim, you cracked me up, man. Especially that day when Chrissy Morris came on and you ripped into him, man. Fuck me, yeah.
You know what?
I
I
had
can't
to
even
mute up,
remember.
man. I
Chris.
was laughing so hard, yeah. I had to mute up for a bit, man.
I was really drunk that day, but I know I hate Chrissy Morris. He's a dickhead, so.
I think lots of people got the same opinion.
He really, even without what was said about him or what I know about him
He's
from
just an
Wasp,
arrogant prick. He's an arrogant prick.
yeah, you can just pick that up about him. That you know, you can just tell. It's just like he's horrible, horrible man. You can
Hey,
tell he's
look
a
what
horrible man.
Mafrabet said, yeah. Mafrabet said, Easy, the original Mongo MC.
Who
No, do you
said
know what,
that?
right? That's Mafrabet. It's on the screen.
Apparently, Mongo's racist.
You know what, right? Yeah, to
Fuck
be honest,
that.
right? Yeah, Rick, aka Easy, right? To be honest, he ain't done anything bad to me. I didn't like the way, you know, when Seven was calling me a junkie and all that, right? When I was trying to back myself, he had the cheek to say that I'm a fucking troll. What? Because I want to defend myself from someone calling me a junkie. What the fuck? Oh, Chris, I think you're
Yeah,
trolling now. Chris, I think you're trolling now. And I was like, are you fucking serious? The guy is just fucking, yeah.
They want you to bite,
And
Chris.
even yeah, when I offered to show proof, yeah, to Seven and Easy, right, about how I completed my detox and I've got an implant in my arm. I had the paperwork ready. I could show it now, right? Fucking, they didn't want to see it because they knew that fucking.
Yeah, no, don't show anything. Fuck them.
No.
Mhm.
Who are they at the end
all
of
I'm
the
saying
day?
is,
Don't show anybody anything.
Yeah, don't say nothing because that's what people want. It's snippets of information off
But
you.
all I'm saying is, right, they didn't want me to show it, yeah, because they knew it would prove, yeah, that I'm fucking. You know, I do smoke cannabis.
Yeah, but don't ever feel that you need to prove yourself to them.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you feel like you need to? Fuck them.
Yeah, but it's, you know, it's just the fact that, you know, when Seven was saying I'm a junkie, right? Even though, right, I used to be, but I've done my detox in the side chat, right? Because Seven said it, everyone in the side chat is like slagging me off, and I'm thinking like, what the fuck? Like, you know, you're just hearing things and fucking believing it.
Just ignore it, Chris.
These are the sort of people, right? If you said to them, the sky's fucking green, they will believe it without even going to the window to look and see. But yeah.
Don't worry, Chris. I don't know why you
It's
worry.
all part of YouTube anyway, you know.
Why'd you bother, Chris? Chris, why'd you bother?
4 days time, man. I can't wait. 4 days time. Nice, man. I can't wait for my Christmas dinner, man. It's gonna be nice, mate.
Where are you going
The
for
roast-
Christmas
The
dinner?
roast potatoes, where they're fluffy on the inside and they're nice.
Are you gonna have a Christmas? Are you gonna have a Christmas dinner like Dan?
Like Dan. I don't know what Dan's Christmas.
You know,
dinner
there's
is like.
Christmas dinners in the tin.
Fray Bentos.
Oh, okay.
You
Nah,
get Christmas. You get Christmas dinner in a tin, and it's called Christmas dinner.
It's called Fray Bentos.
Yeah, could I have Dan will be
Wait,
like,
what are you doing? Are you going to you go to your daughter's mum's, don't you? Or
Yeah, I'm cooking dinner. Always cook
are
dinner.
you?
Yeah, always cook dinner.
Oh, that
Every year I
sounds
cook
good.
dinner.
Can anyone
But
hear
this
me?
year we're not gonna have turkey though. We're having Hunter's chicken, and I'm gonna slow cook. Hunter's chicken with bacon and everything around it. And we're also gonna have some really slow cooked beef.
Yeah, but what I don't understand, right, is turkey, right? That's a Christmas kind of tradition, yeah, and it's a fucking dry. it's dry
It's a
meat.
dry
yeah, it's like a
turkey.
chicken, right?
It's a dry.
So
It's a dry chicken. Yeah.
yeah. So what my point
I
is
prefer
like
chicken.
my point is, apart from Christmas when turkey's relevant, what do they do with the turkeys all year round? Because no one fucking buys them.
No, they breed them all year round, ready for Christmas.
Bernard
Okay.
Matthews does like them fucking like turkey fucking things in breadcrumbs and stuff, doesn't they?
1
No,
second, let me
I'm
see if that's
vegetarian, I don't eat meat, so
Lobster, is that you, mate?
It's me.
Yeah, mate. All right, there you go. I have to cover myself. Yeah, you know, too many people are trying to porn bomb, so I'm porn bomb proof now, man.
who's that who's just come on?
That's Lodge.
Oh, hi Lodge, you alright?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
But yeah,
Okay,
man,
I'm up early because
they're a porn bomber, man. You know, if you have that attitude, right? If you treat everyone like they're a porn bomber, right? Even if they look like they're authenticated, yeah, fucking, you know, because I've had people that look like people, and it turns out they're not. So I just, yeah, anyone that comes on, I just treat them all the same. I treat them as if they're a porn bomber.
Yeah, just always cover your screen. You don't know who it is that's coming on.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've done a stream before this one, right? And my mouse dropped, and I thought it was broken, right? I was speaking to Deborah on the phone, and I was like, you know what? The top part of the mouse has come off. I don't know where it's gone. She's like, oh, check under your bed. I just looked, and there it was. I fixed it, clicked it back onto the mouse, and the mouse was working. Because the previous stream I was doing on my phone, no one could hear me. So, yeah, man. Like, I was thinking I was gonna have to buy a new mouse today, but thank God I don't. But you can get mouses for like $5 now, cheap little mouses, man.
No, yeah, they're cheap. Get wireless one for about a tenner.
they're better.
Yeah, my one is USB. It's a
Yes,
USB.
you plug the wireless ones. You just get
So
that
what?
for about.
So the wireless ones, what do you put like a
You put like a
USB
little.
kind of,
You put
you
like
put
a
a
little.
USB sensor, you plug the USB sensor in, and then the
Yeah,
mouse just uses the sensor from the thing.
yeah. Keyboard. I've got keyboard and mouse that does it.
But that's the thing with me, though, man. Sometimes people say they can't hear me properly. That's because my mic is built into my webcam, and because my webcam is on top of the PC, you know, when there's quite a few people in on the panel, yeah, man, it makes it harder to like hear me. But
Yeah, I've got a delay on mine, Chrissy's, and I talk over people all the time. But
That's a typical woman,
seriously,
that
don't
is.
worry
Yeah,
about
that's a woman thing.
That's a woman thing.
But Chris,
that's a
you
woman thing.
have a look on eBay. You can get yourself a pretty standard condenser mic for about 12-15 quid.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, Rapid, yeah, is because my mic's built into my webcam, right?
Yeah, but if you get
If
yourself
I was to buy a separate mic, yeah,
get yourself a separate mic.
would it
Run
accept
a lot
it,
better.
or would it just go for the mic that's built into the webcam still?
You just change it with your sound card.
Okay.
You just
So if I
change
got a
it.
new mic, the mic in the webcam would just disable while I'm talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Who's that?
Dodger, are you ready for Christmas?
Yeah, all done. Got turkey, bits and pieces. Got an house full as well. So.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
or what?
nice.
Kermit, is that you?
Yes, mate.
You got your camera on, mate.
Oh, have I? It's in my pocket anyway. It's all right. You can
All right.
fucking yeah, it's in my pocket. I thought.
So what? Kim and Kermit, yeah, you're in the
Yeah.
same house, yeah, and you're both on the panel, yeah.
No, we're not in the same house, and if we was, I mean, we would
No,
talk like that now, especially with a little rat like
Oh, don't you
AB
live
trying to
together,
collect
no?
his information.
Tell me to mind my own business if you want, but
Yeah,
don't you
move on
live
to the
together?
next thing. Move on to the next thing. Nah, not at the moment.
Yeah.
I live
So-
up north, he lives down south.
Dan South,
Up
Dan
north.
South.
You're West
Proper
Yorkshire,
Yeah, I'm
London,
from
you know what I mean?
down south.
Proper Londoners, Dan South, you know what I mean?
Sounds like East London.
I'm from Stratford.
Yeah. Rough house.
Stratford, oh, that's East London, isn't it? That's where they done the Olympics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only
Honestly,
thing
when I
it's
grew up,
famous for.
And that's where they
when I was
built.
growing up there, it was a complete and utter shithole. You wouldn't even recognise it from when I grew up there.
Yeah, didn't they build another Westfield there as well? Because they've
Yeah,
got a
there's a
Westfield
massive
in Shepherd.
shopping
They've got a
centre
Westfield
there.
in Shepherd's Bush. They've got a
My
Westfield
dad
in
still
Shepherd's
lives
Bush.
there,
Okay. But yeah, apparently
but I
they built.
grew up there. I grew up in Stratford.
So what?
Sorry, I'm keep talking over.
So you know the old fucking Olympic stadium in Stratford. Don't West
Yeah.
Ham play at that stadium now? Is it West
Yeah,
Ham
they
or?
do. No, West
West
Ham.
I
Ham,
don't
innit?
You mean the Taxpayers Stadium? They ripped them two bandits, Gold and Sullivan. They got that at a snip. They conned people.
Is that you, Kermit?
Yeah, it's me, mate. It's me.
Fucking hell, man! You're in and out like
Hi,
a
Tony.
plane. You're in and out like
yeah.
a pilot on the
Rapid
sea.
knows what I'm like. Rapid knows what I'm like.
He's in and
Rapid,
out.
we're
Like,
gonna have a loving now with Kermit and Kim.
he
We'll
does
have
the
to mute up.
okey-dokey.
Fuck off, love. You're right, mate.
So what's everyone's plans for the day today, man?
Kim, did you see AV? Did you see AV giving Chris loads of shit?
No, I don't give a shit about AV. No, what did you say?
Right, I woke up, right, and I put on Chris's, right, and AV was
Yeah.
in the side chat, and he was going, Chris, you're like a battered housewife and all that shit. Of all the people, well, imagine that, the biggest baiter on it, he goes after King Cuck, Rodney K. He loves me, Rodney K's little fucking piece on the side. And he lost it, didn't he? And
I
fucking
just
he's
turned
giving
your
Chris
mic up,
shit.
Kermit, 'cause I couldn't hear you, mate. I just turned up your mic.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
okay, all right. Well, anyway, I was just telling
I can hear you.
Kim about AV. I was just telling Kim about AV. AV giving you shit, Chris, saying you're like a battered wife and shit. When he goes after King Cuck, Rodney K, and he's gutted more than everything because he's lost his spanner to fucking Rodney. Do you know what I mean? Absolute fucking joke. All right, and Kim, do you know what AV said? AV acted like it was his master plan. He was like, ha ha, Kermit, I baited you. Like he's hanging around at 5:30 in the morning in Chris's to bait me. Do you know what I mean? To winds me up. Fucking simp.
I don't know. I've got him blocked now. I don't even look at him. He's such an idiot. I don't even fucking watch his comments or
He's a
anything.
desperate
He's not
little cunt,
worth
isn't he?
it.
No, he's cuddly, isn't he? He shits like a fuck. He shakes like a crapping dog whenever I'm near him. He's got me blocked and he gobs over off of him bleeding hearts where he knows I can't go in there. Kermit this, Kermit that. Little mug, absolute fraggle with his insomnia. He can't sleep for 2 days. He's got nothing to say to any of the people he hangs around with other than, oh, my insomnia. Oh, I go to the doctors. Oh, wait, yeah, but I don't take drugs, even stuff the doctors give me. You're on fucking pip, mate, because you can't sleep, you fucking fraggle.
Yeah, all I know is he's the person that was putting, oh, your mum has got Alzheimer's. What's it like for when your mum doesn't recognise you anymore?
bitter.
What's it
He's
like when your
bitter.
dad can't breathe? And
He's bitter. He's
there's
bitter, isn't
something
he?
wrong with him. I just blocked
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, we laugh at how
I blocked
pathetic
him.
you are, AB. We laugh at how pathetic you are, mate. It's amazing.
Yeah. I don't even look at his comments anymore. I just think, it's not worth
Cowardly
it.
creature. Cowardly creature, you are. Cowardly, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some people, yeah, they do things, yeah, just to cause drama. And, you know, on a
course
channel
they do.
like this where there's no drama, they don't like it.
He
so
got
they've
he
got to do
gobs
what
off
they
to
can
save face.
and
He
stir the
gobs
pot.
off to save face with the fraggles he hangs around with. Look who he looks up to. Look at the people he hangs around with. He sits up at 5:30 a.m. on his own, fucking thinking that he can give you fucking shit, call you a fucking battered housewife and shit. Don't hang around with a hive. You're like a battered housewife, Chris. When he hangs around with Rodney, who took his spanner off him. Do you know what I mean? And he's still
Where's the
hanging
hive?
around.
Where's the hive?
Where's AB hide?
No, where's the hive?
Oh, where is the hive? What, right now? All in fucking bed, mate.
No.
It's probably that's why fucking gutless AV's fucking mouthing off, because he thought everyone was in bed. Do you know what I mean? But he's going after Chris, isn't he? He's a little pussy.
No, but he's trying to say to me, "Oh, Chris, you know, you're a good lad, yeah." And he's trying to put it, he's trying to spin it.
He
Like,
done the same thing with Ostrich. He does the same thing with Ostrich. He does the same thing with Ostrich. He goes over there and Arselicks Ostrich as well, where he thinks no one can see as well. He does the same thing. He's a little simp, mate. He's a little simp. He's probably trying to beg a spanner off you, Chris. His little mug. He done the same thing with Chartel opened up her channel when he was up Chartel's ass. She was like, I'm just doing little tests and stuff like that when she was going to start streaming. He was straight over there trying to beg for spanners. Rodney won't even let him have a spanner because Rodney's finally worked out that he's a channel killer. And you did dox Rodney's kids, AV. I saw ya. And I fucking went over to Rodney's and fucking told him, you're a little scummy little rat, mate. So cry about it. He's going to Rodney, you believe Kermit, Rodney. Yeah, whatever, Rodney. I saw you, I was laughing, AV, laughing at you silly little ass. Fraggle.
He's one of the worst people on here. I just block him now.
Yeah.
I don't even look at his comments.
Other people round, they just chuck shit at each other, yeah, right? They can say some horrible things. AV's bitter and disgusting. Hangs around 5:30 in the morning, fucking try and do his little... You ain't even got the brain for it, AV, mate. I don't even know where you try. You get caught every time. You're a rat.
A rat.
I think Kim's got the right idea. If you don't want to know these people, just block them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've blocked him now. I don't even look at his comments.
You know,
He's
You know
not
what,
worth
right?
it.
When it comes to blocking people, right, it's a last resort for me, but, you know, Chrissy Morris is blocked, you know, Plisco's blocked. Yeah, well, I'm gonna share my screen and I'm gonna show you my YouTube studio who's blocked and all that, man.
Oh, did you block Chrissy Morris, did you? Arrogant cunt.
Listen, yeah, I told him, right, I didn't want him after he came on and Kim gave him fucking Kim, Kim, you were awesome that day. But yeah, after that day, he came on another day, and I said to him, listen,
yeah, go on.
I said, you're welcome, and he still fucking tried to come on the next day.
There's something not right with him as well.
We've got to go down to 7.
do any of you guys know people off of YouTube that come on YouTube?
Yeah.
No.
No, see, I
The only
do.
person I know is Kermit. I don't know anybody.
Yeah, I think
These are the
Rapid
people
does.
that got blocked, right?
Go on.
There's Chrissy Morris blocked, right? And then there's Bundles.
Why's
got,
me?
like,
Yeah, Bundles is fraggle. He tried telling Taffy that I was fucking blocking people. Why he got Room 33 blocked?
There's a
That's-
clone
that's
of Room
a fake-
33.
That's a fake
It's a
moon.
fake
It's a
one.
fake one, 33.
It's a fake
Fake.
moon 33.
Oh, okay.
I've got an idea
You
who
know,
that is and all.
if
I won't mention
if
it,
you look up here, right? If you look up here, who's moderated, you'll see Room 33.
What about
the
420?
genuine
Why's
one.
420 blocked? Why's Rapid? You're on the block as well. Oh no, it's the mods. It's the mods. All right.
That's mods.
Yeah.
You see, look, 1 second. This
That
is
was
the wall.
33 was
There's
going
Moon.
to fake one.
I've got Moon as
That's
a
the real
mod.
one,
But I don't. Yeah, when Moon comes on in the side track, she doesn't use Room 33. She uses her Moon account.
Yeah, you got some
Exactly.
good
You
mods
see that?
there. You got some good. You got
You
some
see
good
this
mods.
account from Moon?
You've got some
See that
questionable
account
ones as
from
well. I've just looked.
Like who?
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, Irish Flame mod. Get rid of her.
No, Bron's all right. You know,
What,
as a
there's
mod?
one there. There's one there. I won't say it.
She's
but it's showing
hypocritical,
that
though. She's like,
there's a biggest fence
well,
sitter going on there and stirrer in your mods there.
who's that?
Is there
I won't
anyone on the
say,
panel
but-
now that's not? Is there anyone on the panel right now that's not modded up?
No, I'm modded.
Yeah, I ain't got a mod. I did have a mod on yours.
Where's
mine?
I don't know what you guys. I mean, Rapid's got a channel, and you have, Chris. But and Moon was saying the other day, because when Taffy had a meltdown and took everyone's spanner and then give it back, and then I got timed out by someone because I didn't add my spanner, even though I was one of his original. It didn't bother me. But what I was trying to say was, point of principle was, have people that you trust, that you know, that you've even spoken to on a panel. So what I'd done, I just thought, I've been timed out, I'll just unsub. But Moon knows,
Well,
we mod for a
the
channel where we
person
have...
who was telling him that was the one that had done it. Or they wouldn't know, would they? How would they know loads of people are timed out unless they've done it
Me
themselves?
and Kim got the blame for that. Me and Kim got the blame for it. And Tav said, come
Well,
up,
no,
I want a word with you. And we came up straight away, didn't we?
I was listening,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I had a sarcastic comment from someone as well. But if you're going to mod, the channel owner needs to be, you know, like Chris now needs to say, look, I don't mind that, because one of the channels I moderate from, we have Zoom meetings. Okay, so I'll tell you that, and that person, they cannot have any sort of derogatory comments in the side chat, because they've already had one strike. Because it's a decent channel. It does a lot of lives. It does, you know, lives on the move and things like that. And that's why you need to understand what moderating's about. It's not having a spanner and booting people. You've got to have people you really, really trust. And the channel owner should tell, like Rapid, for instance, or Chris should say, look, guys, anyone swearing in the side chat, just time them out or something like that. Or because ultimately you start getting shadow banned and you get looked at even more so if you don't moderate the language. And also when the panel's there, when you get certain people,
I removed all my mods because someone was blocking people.
Rapid, as long as you know you can control it, when you've got maybe 40, 50, 60 people in, it's fine. But the one we do, because it's a channel of, what shall I say, it's quite a topical channel, then the mods on there, I mean, I don't know how many mods, there's about 9 of us, I think, that's it. And there has been for about nearly 3 years.
No, but look,
they can't afford it.
I agree.
I think Ross had the right idea by modding everybody, and then nobody can time anyone out.
No, but then you'll get people, they start changing names and cloning and things like that. That's the problem.
Or what
Yeah,
people do, right? What people do, yeah, is they'll block people, but they'll go to people's previous streams, yeah, and then they'll time people out in the live chat on a previous stream, so no one can see that they've done it. But also, I agree with you, Lodge, right? I think, right, that on a channel, right, you should just have, 1 to 5 mods, yeah, that you can trust.
Yeah, give everybody you really trust a mod, or give everybody a mod so nobody can time each other out. That's what Wasp used to do.
Right, if you don't give them a spanner, they take it personally, like, and...
Yeah, they do. They do take it personally. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I know as soon as my spanner went the other night, I got timed out.
Yeah, Chris, take it personally. Where's my fucking spanner? I had a spanner on yours, yeah.
I've fucking spanner. Yeah, type a comment and see, yeah?
No, it's all right. I'm joking. I don't need a spanner, and I'd have to leave anyway.
You got one anyway. I just gave you one.
Oh, okay, fair dues, yeah.
So, you know, you're like, oh, Chris, where's my spanner? And you already fucking had it.
All right, fair
Amazon
dues. You've
delivered-
only just done it. You've only just done it, Chris. You've only just done it.
Amazon
I had a
delivered
spanner
your
before.
spanner 10 minutes ago, mate.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough.
Have you seen the Plisco's one of his last streams? He's showing people's addresses where they live, like a Google Earth.
Whose addresses?
That's
though?
a
I
spanner.
unsubscribed to him. It's acting really strange.
I think it was Jupiter or Jupiter's family.
Fucking hell.
The whole street, the lot, the shops, everything. He's
Really?
going after her, Moon, Taffy.
Yeah,
I've got the ump with, I've got an ump with some of them at the moment, but I don't agree with doxing or
I don't
doxing or
agree with that
anything.
sort of shit.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know
you
if you've
don't
seen
dox
it, Rapid, but
people, no matter what.
if
Yeah.
that was me, and this is the problem that people let themselves down. If it was me, I'd go, okay, you've done that, right, and I wouldn't say anything. But people keep telling people on here, right, I'm going to go to the place. Just don't say anything. Just go and do it. Don't keep saying what you're going to do.
Why have you got the ump with someone? Why can't you just go, do you know what? Fuck you, you cunt, and just leave it at that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you ain't got to do that, have you? Do you know what I mean? Like,
It's
like
to
doxing.
do with Dan. I think it's to do because sometimes Dan gets on his panels. I think he was on Bleedings last night. But look, he ain't interfered with me. I don't like what he's done, so I don't interact with him. It's as simple as that. It's just being an adult. But I don't know. YouTube seemed to I don't know. Just find it
I
strange.
generally don't go anywhere where he is.
No, absolutely.
And when I do my live streams, I might take the piss out of him a little bit.
Yeah.
But
But
like,
be honest,
fucking, you know what I mean? I don't go on any panels with him.
Be honest,
Ra-
though, right?
Ravi, do you know when you watch TV and they do a break, like on Channel 4 every
Let's be
5,
honest,
15
right?
minutes?
Dan
That's what
died.
Dan was
Oh,
doing on
yeah.
yours.
Listen, yeah, if Dan died, right, Plisco, yeah, he wouldn't know what to do. His whole life revolves around Dan.
I heard,
And
He would laugh.
You know
He would
what?
laugh.
do you know what, Chris?
yeah,
Chris, I heard Plisco talking once to, and he was talking to, I think it was Brian he was talking to, and he said he's got, was it Asperger's? I think it was
Yeah,
Asperger's.
I think everyone's
And-
on there claiming they've got all sorts of shit.
Autism. Has he got autism?
Yeah,
Don't
but
get-
he
don't
said
get me
he
on that
gets
one.
obsessed
Yeah.
with stuff, and he can't let
OCD.
go.
Plisco,
And I think that's what he's done,
Plisco
Dan.
Is it OCD then?
Plisco doesn't have Asperger's, man. He's chatting shit.
Maybe he's got OCD.
No, I think he probably has, and I think he probably has. I mean, he's definitely obsessed with Dan, and I
Yeah,
hate Dan, but he's not
It's
worth
unhealthy.
wasting
It's unhealthy.
time over.
Oh, Dan deserves it. Fuck Dan. Let him play with Dan. Let him have him.
Yeah,
Fair
no,
enough,
but it's
yeah, fair enough, right? Dan has done some fucked up things in his time, but Plisco's obsession with him is
Well, Dan's a wrong. Dan's a wrong. Dan's a wrong.
He's
Dan's a
wrong
wrong
one.
one. Dan's a wrong one.
Yeah, it's definitely
play.
wrong. one.
Let him play with Dan. He can play with Dan. He keeps an eye on him. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Plisco's something to do as well. Do you know what I mean? Like fucking, he should let him have him. Do you know what I mean? But should he dox
Yeah, but
people's
he needs
addresses?
to
Should
let
he dox?
go.
Should he dox
Too
people's
much.
addresses? Should he dox women's addresses? No matter if he
No.
thinks they're cunts or not.
Mm.
Nah, he shouldn't. But if he wants to play with Dan, I mean, fucking let him play with Dan.
Have a look at his
Yeah, I
last
know,
stream.
but he needs to let it go. It's too much.
It is. It's an
Nah.
obsession. It's
Not
unhealthy
worth it.
obsession.
I like
Yeah.
what he does with Dan. I like what he does with Dan. I think it's funny.
No, I think it's too over the top. I think he needs to let it go.
Go and look at Big
My
Bang
name's
Braw's last one.
Just because I'm a wee jock doesn't mean I'm a sweaty sock.
Yeah, but sometimes you need to do other things, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think it's become a real obsession, and he needs
Yeah,
to let
I
it
feel,
go.
I feel sorry for the people that clip Dan because Dan's a right boring cunt. When Dan's not talking his bollocks, Dan's really fucking boring. Like, you know, he would turn the camera on and sit there and say nothing, and sit there like a hot bag of shit and just be like, yeah, well, you're looking at me, you know, like he's, you know, look at me in all my fucking glory. You don't say nothing. He's a hard watch when he's not talking bollocks. I feel sorry for the Clippers. When he opens up his mouth and he talks crap, it's gold. But there's a long, it's, you know what I mean? There's a long time in between that. He's quite boring.
That's why he comes out with so much shit.
Yeah, but I've seen videos of Dan, yeah, where he's on the PlayStation, right? He's in parties, yeah, and there's like girls like 13, 14.
Yeah, he's a wrongman. But there's also videos where he sits there for 20 minutes, for an hour, and doesn't say anything.
One
There's
second,
also
let me finish. He says like I've seen girls get uncomfortable and leave parties. He's like, oh, I'll lick you up. They're like, you know, I'm only fucking 14 or 15. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah, he's gross. He walks around like that guy, a Family Guy, where he's naked, where you can't see his dick. He walks around like Peter Griffin. You can't see it, but he walks around like that, doesn't he? He's talking to 13, 14-year-olds. He's disgusting. He's a disgrace. He's a total write-off, isn't he?
And it's like people were like, oh, I'm not going to let him on my panel anymore. And I've noticed, yeah, fucking everyone's letting him back on their panels and that. Like,
say you done that by accident. You got caught on camera coming out of the bath, walking around like naked Peter Griffin, right? And got caught talking to kids. You'd be in shock, wouldn't you? You'd be like, do you know what? I'm getting rid of that PlayStation. I'm getting rid of that camera. I'm never going online again. Not
I
that.
agree with you.
Don't sat there
People
the
need
next day.
to platform him. People just need to stop letting him come on. That's why. I don't know.
He's got a vicious little mong mouth, like Easy as well. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Shit
but
he
I've
comes out
noticed
with.
though, yeah, people are starting to feel sorry for him now when he's getting trolled.
Who?
Don't
And
ever
when
feel sorry for him.
he gets trolled, yeah,
Disgusting.
he poured it all on himself, right? And people are letting him on their panels, and they're actually feeling sorry for him that he's getting trolled. Right? No offense, but the things he's done, right? You know, he's a horrible fucking cunt, and you know, you might come on panels and speak and you know, talk like he's your mate and that, but people seem to forget, yeah, what he's done in the past.
I'll never forget what he's done. He's an animal abuser. He's disgusting.
Because he's an animal.
He's vile.
I feel like playing that fucking what's his name?
Rapid, if we was over on yours right now, someone would be going, guess who's gone live? Guess who's gone live?
You know Martin Garrix, yeah, you know that song called Animals? Yeah, that just came to mind when you said that. Just think, yeah, in 4 days, yeah, I'm going to be tucking into a fucking nice Christmas dinner, mate.
Not just you. It's Jesus' birthday as well, Chris. Don't hold the whole day for yourself. You can. You know what I mean? It's so selfish, Chris.
Jesus' real birthday. Do you know that? You do know that, don't you?
What?
Christmas Day isn't really Jesus' real birthday.
I'm an atheist. I'm an atheist, so I don't believe any of this nonsense.
When's his birthday?
I don't know, but in the Bible, right, it's in another month, but basically, right,
Are you sure? Are you sure, Chris?
Use Christmas Day as a symbolic gesture of Jesus' birthday, but you know what? I'll even look. I'll show you, right? I'm gonna Google it for you.
All right, go on. I want to see it. I want to see
No.
I'm gonna Google this for you, right?
When's his birthday? I want to know when his birthday is.
I don't even think he existed.
Shut up, you atheist scum. Right, let's find out when his birthday is.
Yeah, I'm an atheist. I love it.
All right, listen, we're going to find out when his birthday is. When's his birthday?
All right, you see the screen, nice. Here we go.
Yeah.
J-E-S-U. Jesus' real birthday. Real birthday.
Yeah. You're on caps locks, all caps locks, by the way.
All right.
I think Jesus was gay.
Oh, Kim, shut up.
He could have been.
He loved the company of men, didn't he?
Rapid, I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you. She's a lost cause already. She's a lost cause already. Right.
He was always surrounded by men.
Yeah, look.
You can say that on the lads' night out. You can say that on the lads' night out.
Yeah, plenty of
They-
lads.
They ain't really going looking for birds. You know, there was enough blokes there. Why didn't he just fuck one of them?
Yeah,
it's
he
not how
was
it works.
gay. He was definitely
Don't
gay.
pay for that.
In that
Don't
part
pay
of
for
the
that.
world, they fuck donkeys and all sorts.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they fucking do.
Oh,
They
stop
still
it.
fucking do.
Stop it. Fuck's sake.
I don't think he needed to fuck blokes. The guy could turn fucking water into wine, yeah?
I bet they're right.
Yeah, of course he could.
And walking on water as well.
I bet
do
he
you know
was
what
a proper pisshead.
I
I bet he was drinking wine every day.
mean? Yeah.
That's an alcoholic.
The alpha gay lord.
Stop it.
Don't push it, atheist. Where is it then? Wait, that's the next one down. The next one down, Chris. It says when was
No,
Jesus
Jar.
born? Apparently not
I think
December
Jehovah's
25th.
Witnesses
Yeah.
say it's September the 11th or
I'm
something.
gonna put
For
I'm gonna put
fuck's
something in the
sake.
chat. Wait a minute.
No, there's two there. It says September the 11th down the bottom, Rapid, and the
Yeah,
other
I
one says
think
April
that's like
17th.
Jehovah's Witness or something.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you the one you want to look at is the old Scientologists. Oh, tell you.
Oh, they're weird, aren't they? They're dodgy.
They
Yeah.
run years ago. Not years
They're
ago,
like the
but
Freemasons, aren't they?
Go East Grinstead in West
They're
Sussex.
run by
It's got all the
Satanists, they
religions
are.
most religions in the whole of the UK because of the Meridian Line and everything else. But they run the whole town. Let me tell you. When I
Yeah,
was
they're like
working there,
Freemasons, aren't they?
yeah, they're worse than
You know what I
that.
mean?
Freemasons, Water Buffaloes, Oddfellas, the Knights of St Columba.
You know the
they're all-
Buffaloes? I came across a movement of the Buffaloes, you know.
yeah.
And
There's
this
loads
guy
of them.
He's a Christian guy, right? So I knew him for a church, and unfortunately he died, bless him. Right, and we had the funeral and everything, and done a funeral for him, and everything, buried him, and everything was good, right?
And here
But
we go, look.
there's a
Here we
group of,
go.
there's a group, hang on, Chris. Right, and there's a group of people that turned up, and they did a circle around his grave and held their hands together.
Oh.
And I was like, what the fuck's all this about? And it turned out to be these buffaloes.
Yeah.
And it's really underground shit, isn't it?
I'll tell you the one it is the Knights of St Columba.
Oh, it dates
Listen,
back.
yeah.
Fucking,
They're a
it dates
Catholic
right
order,
back,
I think.
Guys, read this right, yeah? The true birth date of Christ is unknown, right? The Bible does not give, here we go, the Bible does not give specific date of Jesus Christ's birth, yeah? The 25th of December is just symbolic. But yeah, back then,
But it's not his
when
birthday.
Jesus was born, right, they didn't have our calendars and our fucking months
Yeah,
and
it's
all that,
all
right?
different back then. They didn't really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They never had our calendar. Why is Christmas on December 25th? Since there is no evidence that the birth of Jesus Christ occurred on December 25th, why is Christmas celebrated on this date? The Encyclopedia Britannia says that church leaders probably chose it to coincide with the pagan Roman festival marking the birthday of the unconquered sun. So basically, right?
Winter solstice is today, 21st.
Yeah. Shortest day.
Shortest day, and it lasts for 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's no actual proof of Jesus' birthday. It's just a symbolic.
Well, that's suggested. Christmas Day is today.
Where's Kim?
Christmas Day is the 25th. I'm talking about.
She'll probably be back.
Yeah, but what you just read there, it said about the winter solstice. which is today,
Mm.
right?
Yeah,
So
but what I'm
going
trying
on
to say
that, Christmas is
people
today.
associate Christmas Day with Jesus' birth, right? But they can't pinpoint when Jesus was born.
Well, of course they
So
can't. They didn't have
Christmas
birth
Day, birth of
certificates.
Jesus is symbolic.
Yeah, they didn't have birth certificates back then.
And
You didn't
also
get
back then they never had months, January, February, March and all that either. So, you know, back then, you know, I don't think they had a day and month system back then.
Chris, Kim's in the back. Kim's in the back. Let me back on, Chris. You said.
I think they did, Chris. I
She's
think
not.
very-
No one's backstage, mate.
It's just
Yeah, I
popped up
think-
now. I
think
can see her on my
very-
TV. Let me back on, Chris. She just
There's
literally.
no
She's
one
in the side
backstage.
chat.
Someone's coming now. She's backstage. Is that you, Kim?
Yeah, hiya.
Hey,
Who are we talking about? Jesus.
yeah.
The non-existent.
Basically, right. I just looked on Google. There's no proof when Jesus was actually born. Christmas
Google's
Day.
run by
There's no
lefty
proof he
wankers.
existed.
Google's run by lefty wankers. Yeah, like
It's a symbolic
Yeah.
gesture. They never had. They never had calendars back then. They never had the month and the day and the month. What's it called? The day and the month thing. So
Yeah, he didn't even exist, so don't worry about it. Lodge,
so what? Are you an atheist, Kim?
It could have been a pimp.
I'm an atheist, yeah.
Like Brian Hell. Oh, I'm atheist. Yeah. Oh, I'm atheist.
Well, I'm not
yeah.
trying to hell, but I am an atheist.
Oh,
That's
don't
something
mention
you
Lord
and Brian
Voldemort.
Hell
Don't do
got in
that.
common, Kim.
Sorry, say that again.
I said that's the one thing you and Brian have got in common. You're both atheists.
yeah, I stand for nothing. Yeah, I rock
Hang
the
on a
kids.
minute,
Yeah.
I've done the doors for 30 years.
When he last
I'll
come on,
fuck up any man that steps to me.
I'm
Ruffy-
pretty sure
I'll
he's
go
telling
fucker
everyone
his damn
Jesus
feet
loves
and I'll go fucker his damn rave.
Rafi, he was on Box of Frogs yesterday, yeah, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm back," and he only had like 50 views in there. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but
Don't
when
give
he
a
was
fuck.
when he was around before, he was telling everyone Jesus loves you.
Oh yeah, of course he was. He was, yeah. I
Sure he
mean,
was.
yeah, but that's kind of his thing, isn't it? That's kind of his
Yeah.
thing. Jesus loves everyone. Do you know what I mean? He's just full of shit. You know what I mean? Just full of shit.
You wouldn't say that
Hallelujah.
he's atheist, though, would you?
I don't know. Fucking Kim loves telling people she's an atheist scumbag. There you, Kim.
Well, I'm an atheist.
I'm a
so
non-believer.
I'm not saying
I'm
what
not.
I
No, this is what it is, right? It's been called a non-believer, not atheist,
I'm an atheist.
because atheist is its own sort of religion on its own.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Kim. You're
Yeah.
Atheism is like a religion.
You're in a religion,
No,
Kim.
no.
Yeah,
It's
and you
freedom
preach
for
for
one
him.
thing
You
to
preach
another.
for him,
I
Kim.
don't believe anything without evidence. There's
That's
no
it.
evidence for religion, and I don't believe in it.
And
I'm an
that's why-
atheist.
That's why I call myself a non-believer.
There
I
you
don't
go.
believe
You're in a cult. You're in a
Well,
cult,
I'm an
Kim.
atheist.
You're in a cult. You're in a fucking cult.
Atheism
Lodger,
is like a subsection of fucking religion.
I'm going to put something in the chat for you to watch. Just wait a minute.
Oh, look. Now she's trying to fucking indoctrinise Lodger.
It's
Lodger,
not
you're going to
so
join a little atheist thing. You're going to join it. Lodger, don't look at it. Don't look at
What's
it,
it called? Now,
Lodger.
just wait a minute. Wait a minute, Lodger. I'll try and put it in. Wait a minute.
That sounds quite rude, that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it fucking does. It's going to be much more entertaining than the shit
I'm gonna try and
she's
put it
about to show you.
Wait, just wait 1 minute. I'm going to
Just
try
for the
and
record,
get
she's
it.
never ever said that to me. Don't know what's so special
she not?
about you, mate. No, don't know what's so
that out.
special about you, mate.
Shut up.
Lodger's getting a
Oh,
special
oh,
treatment.
I'm special.
Oh, she
Do
got
you know, laughing is the most powerful antidote going for anything. There's not enough of it. It's too much screaming on YouTube.
AV's flapping away in the fucking side chat, mate, looking in. Why she never said that to me either? What have I got to fucking do?
Is that you,
Hi,
Kim?
Al. Yeah, it's me. What's it called, Kermit? That video I sent to you. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh,
Now that's what I call. Let me try and find it.
oh, wait there. I'll leave and go look it up and then come back.
Watch it, Lover. It's really funny.
Wait. I'll be back.
Why is the battery
It's
going down
something-
on my iPad? Oh, mate. And it's plugged in.
I'm trying to link it into the stream and I can't do it. So, but it's really funny. Lodger,
Kim?
you know I don't get on with Moon, but I always get on with you, and I hope that it never like cause a problem between me and you.
No, look, I know Moon off stream, and you most probably find a different
Yeah, I know.
person. And that's the thing, you know.
What people have got to realise is not everyone's going to get on or like
No.
the same people.
Yeah, I
as
didn't
other people.
appreciate her bringing up my mum the other day. The worst thing is I've never ever said anything about her. I don't understand.
No.
She's like, I just wish she'd get away from
Yeah, Kim, I
Jupiter.
just think the only thing I think there's a problem with is just you don't like where she goes, and I think that's the only problem.
Yeah, well, I don't like the fact that she did two-hour streams on me when I'd not said a single word about her. I didn't appreciate that very much.
I think sometimes.
And the fact
Kim,
she brought up my mum.
she will apologise,
She needs
and I think Debla said in a side chat the other day that she's fallen out with Moon a couple of times, but just make up. And I think you do. It's like going into a pub. Sometimes someone will piss you off. You go, yeah, F off, and then maybe a day later you come in and you say, oh, sorry about that. That's fine. That's it. Job done. But here on YouTube, it's just like, it just goes on and on and on. Not I'm saying you do or
Yeah,
Moon
but
or
look,
anything else.
she can say whatever she wants about me. I don't give a shit, but don't bring my mum into it. Do you know what
No,
I mean?
I didn't hear it, but look, I like I said, I do know. How many ones? About 7 or 8 people on YouTube, and you know, I saw something in the side chat the other from a stream 4 or 5 days ago that mentioned me and a couple of other friends. You know, saying and what's his name? I forget now. I think he goes under someone else and all. Saying, "Oh, I follow her around and
Was
after
that
a
you,
pity
Kermit?
shag."
Hello, mate. Can you hear me?
Yeah, all right, listen, guys, I'm just going to make a coffee. Yeah, I'll be two minutes, yeah?
Yeah, I
Alright.
really didn't appreciate her
So if
bringing
you
my mum
drop out,
into it.
yeah, I might not be able to let you in for 2 minutes, but
All right. Can you hear me though? Yeah.
yeah, we can hear you, mate.
All right. Cool. Thanks. Right. Yeah. That thing that Kim was trying to tell you, it's called now. That's what I call the cost of living. It's a piss take of now. That's what I call music. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's so funny. It really is.
But yeah, I
Cost
couldn't
of
find out
living?
what it's called.
Yeah, everything's going up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a piss take. All Christmas
Oh,
songs
watch
and
it.
stuff
It's
like
so
that.
It's a
funny.
few things, piss take. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when I brought my pigs in blankets, yeah, they're like £3. When like last year they were £2.
I'll be
Rapid.
back in a minute. I just need to go for a minute. I won't be a minute.
Rapid, did I tell you what happened to my oven?
You set fire to it.
No, the front door of it, right? It came off. It's got like 2 hinge things on it, yeah, like a door. And the hinge bit fucking came off the top. And I was
Yeah.
trying to push it back on, right? But then I looked for some pliers and I couldn't find the fucking pliers, right? And I saw the hammer on the side. And
So
I
you
thought,
hit it with a hammer.
I hit it. Yeah, I hit it with a hammer, right? And Kim's going, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I was like, I'm trying to put this on without breaking that. And it went, and it smashed the fucking front glass. of the fucking oven. Yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, it probably costs you just as much to buy meat.
Yeah, I know. So all I've got is
It's one of them
to-
things, really.
Yeah, but it's only like it's like 3 years old, the oven. Yeah, never mind. I can still use the grill and the hobs, 4 hobs on the top. It's electric, not gas.
Oh, if it's all in one, you might be able to get just a glass front. You might be able to.
Well, it had a sticker on it, like call this. But it's
Yeah, if you
definitely
phone
not
them
insured.
Yeah, phone them up. You might be able to just like it might cost you a little bit, but
Yeah,
you might be able to get it done.
yeah, I couldn't believe it.
But I brought a friend of mine a new cooker not that long ago because she was stuck, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
And I went round there because I ain't seen her for a while, and she was cooking dinner, but the door wouldn't shut. Yeah.
yeah,
And she was like, "Oh yeah, it's been like that for ages. It's been like that for ages, and it obviously takes like twice as long to cook anything." And it's like, and I was
is it
like,
gas? Is it gas or electric?
"No, it's electric."
Oh, okay.
Right, and I looked at it, and I thought, well, I could fix it and get it fixed, if you know what I mean. Then the door sill was fucked, and the actual door the hinges were fucked, and there's a couple of bits missing as well. And I was like, so I went to Curry's, and I found one at Curry's for like, it was just the oven bit.
Yeah.
It was 140 quid.
It's still gonna be cheaper than getting a new fucking oven. I mean, I
just got her a new one. I was like, just don't worry about it. It's like, because she's got like 3 kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah, needs it, doesn't she? Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah, the thing is, when I looked, I was that surprised, 140 quid. Oh, fucking hell.
For what, Rafi? For what? Sorry, I just found out and I came back in.
You know, the other day when I smashed my oven door with the hammer, do you remember that?
Yeah, Curry's about 140 quid, I think I paid, because they had a special offer on.
Yeah.
It's Black Friday offer.
For what?
Kim, are you listening? Do you remember when I smashed the oven door the other day?
No, yeah, I'm just asking Rapi what he paid 140 quid for.
An oven. Oven.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
Get an air fryer, Rapid. Get one of them air fryers.
Yeah, I've been looking at them.
We've got a Ninja one, 14 in one. There's a 15, but that's obviously air fryer, pressure cooker, slow cooker. I mean, done a chicken in it last night in under. It's using half the power it would in an oven.
But is it the same though? Is it like a proper roasted chicken?
Yeah, it is. It's got all different settings. Yeah,
really slowly.
Because I like. Do you know when you get that little bit of crispiness on it?
Yeah, that's the best bit, isn't it? The crispy skin and shit. You know what I mean? I've got a slow cooker. I used it once 3 years ago.
But like your roast potatoes, you want them properly cooked, but a little bit burnt, don't you?
In goose fat. Oh.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do that in an air fryer, can you?
I don't. I've not tried it.
Like like
because I always do the roast potatoes. No, I think they do. I'll have to.
I like that barbecue. I like that, like a barbecue sort of,
Yeah.
Did you find that link, Kermit?
No, I said what it was called. I said what it was called, and I wrote it in the side.
Oh, let me look for it. Wait a minute. It's so funny. I'll look for it. I'll try. I
can't remember what I said it was called. I did say it when I came in here though.
More. Oh fuck! How do you put a link in? I don't know how to put a link in the chat.
Just copy and
paste it, or if it's on YouTube, just click on the copy and bring it across.
Yeah, you hold down the button on it, and it will say copy or something, and then you paste it, and then you hold down the button again, and it will say paste, and you paste it.
More. I'm trying
No,
to
no,
find.
no, now that's what it was a piss take off. Now that's what I call music, but it was now that's what I call something.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
funny. Let me try and find it. Let me try and find it. 1 minute. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna find it and put it in the chat. Just wait
Look
a
in the
minute.
side chat when you leave, then, because I'll put it in the comments.
Is it on YouTube? Because I'll find it.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is on YouTube.
I'll find it. Hang on. Right. There we go. I've got it.
Have you got it?
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, Chris ain't here to put it on the screen, is he?
Oh, shit, Chris.
I take it she's got the TV muted because you can't hear anything, can you?
I don't hear it. I don't think you can.
Like when I go on yours, you have to turn the TV down, didn't you? So you can't hear nothing. So that's what's frustrating when you get kicked out or the mic fucking problems and stuff like that. You don't know where you're going, what's going on, do you? Until you join again.
I've got it anyway. I could put it in the private.
Yeah, put it there so it's ready.
There you go. If Chris lets me share it, I can share it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's only gone off to make a cup of coffee. He should be back soon.
I'm just going to make a quick cup of tea. Hold on.
All right,
I
mate.
might drop out because I'm on my earbuds. So
Okay.
Can you see it? Is it on there? No, it's got authorized. It's got to let it on.
Oh, is he? I don't know how to do that. Looking back in the back chat and all that. If I do that, I end up getting kicked out myself.
Yeah, he's the host. He's got to do that.
Yeah.
See, I was going to be driving down to Barnet this morning. That's why I got up early.
Oh, really?
Then I thought to myself, I'm going to be hitting Stevenage and places. Fucking, and 8 o'clock in the morning. Not a good idea.
Are you not doing that now?
I will. I'll leave it until after 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
But I did plan to go early though. But when I got up and I thought about it, I was like, yeah, it's going to be busy. The roads are pretty shit at the moment.
Kim, you're going to have to wait till Chris comes back. Rapid's already found it and put it in the back.
I found it, yeah.
I bet she's got the TV muted so she don't even know what we're saying.
Fucking hell, is he gone to Kenya to get the coffee beans to make this coffee?
He'd go for a shower, shave, mate.
You know what I mean? He's taking his time, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, mate. I couldn't believe it, mate. When I woke up and I just thought I put something on, and I was like, see you streaming, yeah. Fucking just go back to sleep. I see AV in here on these little AA account, mate. Fucking calling Chris a fucking domestic. You know what I mean? Like her abused wife and shit. You know what I mean? The fucking clown. He was be surprised that little snakes that hang around Rapid.
I got up and I came through. My computer was dead on. So I was like, I checked a couple of emails and that.
Yeah.
And, I see Chris was on.
Ruffin, he tried to play off that he was hanging around here the whole time. He's like, "I played you, Kermit," like he knew I was going to be around here at 5:30 in the morning.
We'll
you
see
know what I
what.
mean?
Fucking hell, give him a Blue Peter badge.
Yeah, he's like, "I played you. I done my job. I'm out."
Ah,
of it
give
now."
it, yeah, fucking hell, give him a
You got-
golden Blue Peter badge.
Yeah, not that he got caught being a little rat and then he shit himself and ran off. You know what I mean? Rats. Little mug.
It's like they're winning something. What are you winning?
Yeah, exactly. They make it up, don't they, on the
Blue
spot?
Peter badge. There you go.
Yeah, you know when my brother got married, yeah, right, and my other brothers were like, yeah, he told me he was going around and going, yeah, we done that first. We were the first ones to do it, and it was like, was that a competition? Or was it? was that a thing? Was it like fucking who thinks like that? They just made it up on the spot, didn't they? You know what I mean? Crazy. When you're AV, you got to take a win when you can get it, eh? Hanging around at 5:30 in the morning. Sneaky little rat with his insomnia. Can't sleep for 2 days. 2 days. He can't smoke. He can't smoke rapid because he gets negative thoughts about himself.
Does
He
it?
can't smoke. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's a fucking weirdo, isn't he? He's got something wrong with
What,
him.
he starts getting paranoid about himself.
Yeah. I've seen him say it. Because everyone was going, you got insomnia, why don't you smoke some weed? Why don't you just smoke a vape? He was like, I can't do it because I think negative thoughts about myself. I can't help it. Even he knows what a little fucking ratty piece of shit he is. Do you know what I mean? Sad act.
Sort of person that won't look in the mirror because the mirror's watching him.
Exactly. He's this snivelling little coward, but he hang around Chris and fucking, do you know what I mean? His little ratty voice in his ears, do you know what I mean? Accusing Chris of being exactly what he is. He's gutted more than anything. He ain't got a spanner in Rodney's. He never got over it. Ever got over it. Still the same.
Fucking, it hurts people not having spanners.
Especially them lot. They think it's a proper victory when they get you blocked and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, how many troll counts did I have? Like I'm used to getting blocked here and that.
Go to another channel. You know what I mean? If I get blocked, I'll just go to another channel.
But to them, they're like, yeah, they throw a fucking street party. Do you know what I mean? Because they got you. Nah, it's just how it goes, mate. Sometimes you get blocked and sometimes you don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people are too invest with YouTube.
Yeah.
If you're making money out of it, yeah, if you're doing all this bullshit and actually making money out of it, right? Yeah, you can see the point. You can see half the point of it. But no one's making nothing, can't they?
No, of course they're not. No one's doing nothing. It's like just little small victories.
But you
know
got
what I
other
mean? Like, hit the block
YouTube
button.
channels that do. Look, you got other YouTube channels that do live streams and that, and they're making a fortune.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There's
Oh,
there's ones where they've got like
you might as well
programs, isn't there, where they've got millions.
Tune it in different directions. I think.
You're right.
Kim, stay there in the chat. Chris is making a cup of coffee. I don't know what he's doing. How long has he been gone for? 10 minutes? 15 minutes?
Where's he gone to Brazil for it?
Yeah,
That's what I
fucking
asked. I
clue what
was
he's
going
doing.
to Kenya.
Well, let him know when he comes back. Though,
He's
Kim.
gone to Colombia to go and get this coffee.
He can't afford to sleep. I mean, he went to go get a fucking cup of coffee. For fuck's sake.
Did he say he's working again, or he's got a trial in the job?
Oh yeah. So he's working at Wetherspoons. I used to work in Wetherspoons. It's a fucking great job. I don't know what the fuck he's on
You
about.
probably get loads of free food out of it as well.
Yeah, meet loads of girls in there. Meet loads of girls in there. I was
Meet
going to ask him, they
loads
got a
of
dance
potty.
floor and stuff. Yeah.
If he's not got a bird within a month, right? His knees up, he's in the wobble.
Yeah. And you all go out together afterwards, yeah? We used to work all night, right? And then about 1 o'clock, like you don't get out of there till 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes, yeah? right? But the nightclub down the end, you get discount when you go down there, and you can get in there for like £1, something like that, and you can fucking go nightclubbing. You'll go out together and stuff. It's fucking loads of fun. It is.
Yeah, I was talking to Chris a couple of weeks ago, and Bop's come on, and we were just saying, because he said he's coming off the sick, that Bop's had a good point. Just go and, because he drives, just said go and register yourself with an employment agency, and get a job in a warehouse, because I think Bop said he works in a warehouse and that. And then when Chris said he drives, I said, well, go and get a forklift license. And I didn't realise until Bop said that the who is it? The Universal Credit people, whoever it is, will pay for your training, because he'll earn in a warehouse. He'll earn another £5-6 an hour.
Even better.
They've done all that for years. My brother, my older brother, right? He got his counterbalance and everything through the job centre, and that was fucking years ago. They've always had this shit. You just got to poke them.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Kim's trying to get back on. Where is he?
I think he fell asleep or something.
God knows. Maybe he's gone outside to get a coffee.
Maybe he's gone to Costa Coffee and drive through.
Oh, what a waste of money that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never gone in any of them.
I'm guilty though.
Oh, you're not one of them, are you? You're not one of them, Rafi. Say
I'm guilty out of convenience.
No way. Do you know what I love? I love the McDonald's.
When I'm driving,
milkshakes,
I
but
need a coffee or something.
I can't be bothered to line up for it. Just can't do the queues in McDonald's anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've
go
been
Costa
there for
Coffee.
years. Yeah, I can't do it.
I never used to. I was actually against it, Costa Coffee. But because I drive a lot now, sometimes it's unavoidable.
And like when everyone used to go Nando's and stuff like that, I never got into that or anything like that.
But I must admit, if I see Greggs, because they're starting putting Greggs in place.
I love Greggs.
Yeah, they're starting putting Greggs in petrol stations and that now, isn't they?
Oh, really?
Yeah. See, I've been to a few. Or next to a petrol station, you know. So
steak bakes and those bacon and cheese things.
Steak, bacon,
and pastry.
Yes, the steak, bacon, and coffee is under £3.
Nice.
Where a Costa Coffee will cost you £3.15. Yeah.
Yeah. What? Just for that?
Yeah, just for coffee.
Yeah. See, I don't do that.
So yeah. Greggs is always a winner.
Last time I got a coffee from somewhere, it weren't even a coffee, from a coffee stand thing. I got like a hot chocolate and it had like caramel shit in it, and it was too sickly. It was just too gross.
Oh, I don't like none of that. Nah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's too sickly. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Caramel, vanilla, all that crap.
Yeah,
it just had caramel, and it was like hot chocolate, but it had caramel in it, and they just like, I don't know how they done it, but I don't get it often, but they done that. It was too sickly, you know what I mean?
I used to go around my little sister's and she'd say, do you want a coffee? And I'd go, okay then. So she'd go out in the kitchen, make a coffee, come back through. And I'd go and take a swig of it. And I'm like, what the fuck's this?
Yeah.
And it'd be like a peppermint caramel flavour or something.
Yeah, try too hard.
Oh.
That was the worst. You know, when I worked in the Wetherspoons, that was the worst thing, when people would come up and they'd ask you for coffees and lattes and stuff. And you used to sit there bitching with everyone behind the bar, like, you come to a pub, order a fucking proper drink. Here I am doing a fucking latte. You know
but it's more a restaurant. Wetherspoons is more a restaurant than a pub, though.
Oh, the one in Luton had a dance floor.
Okay, because every single Wetherspoons I've been in, right, there's no music. It's no party atmosphere.
Yeah, and it had like a smoking and non-smoking thing. The one in Luton's got a dance floor. They have DJs and shit Friday, Saturday night, and it's really busy at Christmas. You're fucking working your arse off, mate. You ain't getting out of there till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Most of the Wetherspoons I've been to,
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, most of them I've been to. I think they might have a telly on, but there's no sound though.
Oh yeah, they got the big screen. they got a big screen for the football and all that. And when the football's on, they put it on the big screen on the dance floor,
Have you noticed the Weatherspoons always put the toilets like the other end of the building upstairs somewhere? And you have to get a treasure. You have to get a map to go to the fucking toilet.
Yeah, you get lost, you end up in the ladies or something as well.
Yeah, it's like 3 floors up.
Yeah.
So fucking I've been to quite a few. The one in
There's some good ones
Peterborough.
though. There's some
Yeah,
good ones,
yeah.
Rapid. There's some really good ones, and there's some right dog ones as well.
Well, some of the buildings are taken over are like proper old buildings as well.
Yeah.
And some of them have been things like old Odeon cinemas and things like that. And they can do a lot with them. I'm quite a fan of Weatherspoons. I don't know why people slag them off. I'm thinking.
Well, they got it right. They got the model right. Can't knock it.
Well, the food's never been bad. All the times I've been to Weatherspoons.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It's never been bad. But it's not the sort of thing.
Cool.
You go for a steak and you pay like fucking $7.95 for a steak and a beer, right? Well, even if the steak ain't perfect, you can't moan, can you?
No, you can't. And they have curry nights and things like that. You know, you have a pint and a curry and a naan bread and poppadoms for about £7.
Yeah. Even if it's not perfect, you think, well, fuck it, it's only £7.
Yeah.
If you went and spent £15 or fucking £20 on it, well, that's probably different. You want it spot on.
You do. Where's Chris gone? Chris, are you falling asleep?
He's really mods in the side chat because he's getting that porn bomb thing. Not the
Hold
porn,
on.
but
I'll drop out, and if I drop out, I can get rid of it.
Oh, if you do that, you can't get back in because Chris in there.
No, I won't, will I?
Because what it was, remember my old channel I had?
Hold on, Kermit's a mod.
Oh yeah, Kermit's a mod. Yeah, one of the channels I had, I was doing an inside stream where you could see the inside stream. I think it's Restream.
Yeah.
You can see the chat box on the screen, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And I got a load of them porn bots going up the chat.
Oh Christ.
Yeah. And I got a strike.
No.
It wasn't just a strike. It was a fucking my channel strike.
Bloody hell.
That's why I opened this one. So you got to be really careful with these fucking side chat bots, yeah? Because they sometimes type things like
Kermit,
super hairy pussies and things like that, and whatever fucking they write.
I know you can't afford to have that.
But
Kermit,
they
if
did
you're
it
in the
under
side chat or Kim, can you?
I think they did it under
porn
misinformation and all that side of things, more than nothing to do with porn. It was weird. And when I tried to appeal it, nothing happened, you know.
Wow.
And I was like, fuck. That's why I've always had separate channels than my main channel, my Rapid Man channel. Yeah, because I've had that one years. So I can't get struck on that if I don't do live streams. Yeah, but after New Year, this is all changing. I'm going to be going a different direction. People have to wait. Yeah, people have to wait and see. Yeah, there's not going to be no bullshit and bollocks.
Oh, I look forward to that.
You know, so people are going to have to take it or leave it.
It'd be nice. It'd be refreshing if you do something.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be out and about a lot.
Because all I sub from a lot is just drama and shouting and
Yeah, I'm
screaming,
out
and
a lot,
people,
dude.
you know, getting on their aisles, and I just can't be bothered anymore.
That's why I do my
Yeah, I like
stream.
it. You got a dash cam thing, haven't you?
Yeah, I got my dash
You use
cam.
when you're driving out in the sticks.
Yeah, I was bored the other day, last week, whenever it was, and I drove back from Great Yarmouth.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now I've got a few things on, so yeah, my channel is going different directions. Got a load of gigs booked and things like that. So I'm gonna be doing some recording and proper recording and that. So I've got a half decent camera and everything. So I'm gonna be doing some proper recording and proper up, making some proper videos on it. And when I go on the next cruise, I'm gonna be doing a proper review and all that sort of shit. So
where you planning to go? Where you planning to go on your next cruise?
Well, the next one is it's up to Hamburg, down to Rotterdam, then it's down from Rotterdam down to Zeebrugge, Belgium, then down to
All right.
Le Havre.
Sounds good. Le Havre, yeah.
There's fuck all there. I've already seen the reviews. There's a fuck
Another
all
go
there.
over to France this year.
There's not much there. It's like when I went over to Cherbourg. That was the first day I went out on the cruise, So I got off, walked into the town because the town is like, I don't know, quarter of a mile away. If I could go walking around, it's like it's either derelict, like the shops are shut down and everything,
yeah,
or the shop wasn't open.
Oh, good enough.
But walking around this Cherbourg, and I was like, well, the fuck all open?
That's the French
This is
for
good,
you.
isn't it? Fuck, it's Sunday, you know what I mean? I was like, well, it's fucking good, isn't it? It's fuck all open, nothing. If it wasn't open, it was derelict, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know
I
exactly
was
what you
like,
mean.
fucking hell. So I walked back to the boat, right? And on the way back to the boat, I noticed these two little coffee shops, and they were packed. Because obviously the cruise ships turned up and a couple of thousand people had just got off a cruise ship. So obviously a couple of coffee shops have opened up, haven't they? But that was the only thing that opened. I was like, how gutted.
Do you fancy doing a cruise far away, further away, like a Caribbean type thing?
I will be, but certain countries not allowed to go to.
Yeah, my missus did. She went with her sister, left me at home, went round the bloody Caribbean for 2 weeks.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind the Caribbean and that. But what I might do is I might do a med. I might go and do the med. And they're not the MSC cruises, right? When you look at the prices compared to like Royal Caribbean cruises and all that.
P&O.
It's loads cheaper.
Yeah.
Loads. So, and it's not as formal either. You know, if you go on the P&A ferry or Chenard ferry and cruises and that, you have to go to dinner, like the proper dinner rooms. You have to go with a shirt on, and you've got to have like a jacket and all that. You can't. You've got a dress code.
Yeah, I get that. I do get that.
Yeah, but MSC, if you're smart casual, like, you know, smart, proper, smart casual sort of thing, that you can get away with that. You don't necessarily have to be suited and booted.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit more relaxed, if you know what I mean. And the party nights are a little bit more relaxed.
I wouldn't mind doing the I don't know which way I'd go on it. The QM2 out of Southampton to America.
I looked at that. I did, but I can't get into America. I won't get a visa.
Well, are these bans for life when you do something?
No, they could be for like 10 years.
You could try it. I mean,
you can try it. You can actually go to apply and get a waiver.
Yeah.
But sometimes with a waiver, because I got done for having a couple of plants, didn't I? And it weren't nothing massive. They're little tiny seedlings.
Yeah.
So like, and I just got to tell it off. It weren't nothing massive. But the thing, any drug conviction, the visa for America, they can turn you around when you get there.
Yeah,
that's
always a problem. I mean,
that's the risk. You can go all the way there and get told to fuck off. You know,
I've seen that in America when we went. We went to see friends. We had 3 weeks out there. They're so strict at the border control. You know, only one step over. It's the same in Dubai. There's no pissing around. If you piss around, you're off.
Yeah, I think there's a list of countries, and I think obviously Dubai and them countries I can't go to. Singapore is another one.
They're strict. My mate lived out there for quite some time. So his wife was.
If you get any drug conviction, you can't go to Singapore.
Yeah,
regardless how minor, doesn't matter. Zero tolerance sort of visa.
Yeah.
So I'll probably go. That's what I meant. So I'll probably do a Mediterranean, but I was thinking about doing the Norway. Up on
that's meant to be really good. Up the fields, right up to Trondheim.
Yeah, up on the fjords and that.
My mate done that in November.
The reason why I fancy the Med, because it sort of stops at places like Ibiza and Mallorca. You know, so Magaluf, you know,
Shagaloof.
I've been there a few times, Shagaloof.
But Ibiza is also a family island as well, part of it.
Yeah, this is a party island, but it just costs you loads of money. That, you know, it does. Compared to Mallorca, Ibiza is expensive. That's what I found.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at Mallorca. I've been to Mallorca. I've been to Spain for quite some time. I've gone further afield, like Mexico and Dominican Republic, Jamaica, and places like that.
Yeah.
Just go further afield.
The only bit of Spain.
That's what we do now.
The only bit of Spain I've been to is Magaluf. So I've not been to anywhere else in Spain. I ain't been on the mainland.
You haven't?
No, I've never. No,
Wow.
I've only been to Mallorca. We might do the Canaries.
Nice. The mainland Spain's nice. Canaries not. Yeah, I've done Tenerife. I haven't done Fuerteventura. I've done the other Gran Canaria. That's nice. I like Gran Canaria.
Yeah,
that was nice.
The cruise down to Gran Canaria and that, they're normally like 14-day cruises.
Yeah.
And it's getting the time to do 14 days. I could blag 5 days. Sometimes I might be able to blag a week. 14 days, I'm pushing it.
Oh, really?
It's getting time off doing things, you know.
Yeah, that's always the way, getting time off.
I've got things scheduled, and it's pain in the ass juggling things.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's that Chris gone to?
I don't know. I think he died or something. I'm sure. Yeah, he went to make coffee. He's not been back since.
He's got a Bo Peep.
Was his mouth? Or was his mouse broke again?
I don't know.
No,
I've
but
got my iPad, so I can't see a lot of stuff.
yeah, I don't do Apple phones or nothing. Yeah.
No, I've got Apple. I'll find Apple all right.
I know. I just found it a little bit more restrictive because when you wanted music and all that, you had to go for the Apple Store and everything.
Yeah.
And you had to pay for it. You had to do it all legit and everything. Where with an Android, I could just go to my music library on my PC, pick it up and drop it, and put it on my phone, or you know what I mean? Put it straight on my phone.
Yeah. Kermit's saying, "Rapid, go live."
Yeah, I can't. I'm going to be going off soon and getting my ass in gear. So I've got a little bit of drive.
My battery's got. Oh, Ricky Millwall, all right, mate. I didn't see. I just looked.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's I'm a Windows person. I've always played with Windows, and you plug something into it, and it normally works. When you plug an iPhone into it, you got to download this, download that, fucking have an account with them.
Storage. I've got storage issues. I did have with the iPad, so because it didn't have enough, and I'd have had to get rid of loads of apps which I use. I had to plug into Apple Music and do it that way.
That's what I mean. It's just a pain in the ass doing it with Apple, and with the PC, it's there and you just do it.
Yeah, I've got a new laptop. It's just already telling me, do I want to update for free to Windows 11?
Yeah, mine done that. You can switch it off, I think. I did switch it off. I forget how I'd done it. But
Did you update it to 11? Did you
No.
update it? Okay.
I ain't done that yet.
No, I haven't. I'll get used to something. I still think Windows XP was a real good one, but...
Yeah, XP was cool. I liked XP. I had about 6 different versions of it.
Christ.
No, what it was, my mate of mine could get hold of all that sort of thing, and it's like, I've got a new version of Windows. It's like XP Pro, So, okay, give that a go. And like Windows ME and that. Hi, Chris. Is he back? You had people
He's
knocking
just flown in.
at the door.
Just flown in from Colombia.
Yeah.
Bogota. You know.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to see. You got to drink Colombian coffee.
Yo. Yeah,
You're back. Are you live?
Yeah, sorry guys, man. For, can you hear me?
After Chris, come in.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me or not?
Yes.
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 Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry guys, man. I just had to I
Go
ended up
to
speaking to
Colombia,
my neighbour,
get your
man.
coffee.
He went on and on, and oh mate. No, I'm just at the shop at the moment, man. I'm gonna be back home in 2 minutes. That's why there's 2 of me on the panel, because I'm on my
I
phone
knew
right
he'd
now.
gone somewhere.
I've got to go in a bit, so I've got to get my arse in gear.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I've got I've been plugged in from the start, and I have 30%. It's down to 10, and I'm plugged in on Juice. Can't believe it. That's StreamYards.
Yeah, StreamYards creams
I'm
it.
in. I'm in my local shop.
Okay.
I'm in my local shop, mate, deciding what drink to get.
Yeah,
Obviously,
start
non-alcoholic
early. Get
this
yourself.
time of the day.
Yeah,
Running
start
healthy.
early. Get yourself a tenants extra.
Tenant super.
Tenant.
Yeah, tenants super.
Oh, damn.
That'll
No, you know
warm
what
you
I'm gonna
up.
get right. You know Boost, yeah. Them Boost drinks, yeah.
Yeah.
Them Boost drinks. They do like coffee ones as well. Can I pay by card yet, boss? Where's your biscuits, mate? Yeah. All right, nice.
Got the munchies.
Yeah, man. Thanks for keeping the stream going, man. I didn't know I'd be gone that long. So what are you working?
No, we didn't
today,
either.
guys?
Oh yeah, I've got to go somewhere. I've got to drive down to fucking Barnet. We're near Barnet.
Yeah.
I'm work. Well, I was up really early because I had to drop my son off work. There's no frigging trains at 5 in the morning.
That's why I've got to go down to Barnet.
So I thought I might as well stay out. It's not worth going back to bed. I can just work from home for a little while, and I've got a meeting later on.
I'll get home. I'll get home early later. You know what I mean? I'll be home by about 2. Up to maybe 3 o'clock. So I'll be
I'm
home
going to be
quite
hanging
early.
later.
That's all right. I don't normally get home till about 6. So yeah, I'll get home early today.
I think Kermit and Kim have disappeared now as well.
Yeah, because they couldn't get back in.
No, they're most probably having a love fest.
Yeah, they're probably going on a private.
Yeah.
doing naughty things on privates. Yeah.
Oh, done. I have to laugh. I'll be interested in your channel next year, though, if you're going to do something different.
I've got a few gigs all lined up. I've got a few gigs booked. Well, tickets and that for. And some of them are going to be really good tickets. One in Pacific. I've got 2 tickets to go and see Sting.
Oh, that'd be good.
And it's big out. It's a big outdoor dude. It's in Bedford.
All right.
Yeah, it's local. So it's just down the road. So
Careful, you might have Daniel turn up.
if you can get a ticket, cost a fucking hell. Stung me on fucking 126 quid for 2 tickets.
Stung by Sting.
Yeah, stung by a Sting. But I've always liked Sting. Yeah, so I was half prepared to pay that anyway, you know.
Hold on a second.
I think Chris is still at the shop. Yeah, he's gone to the shop, Kermit. He did come back, but he's gone again. I know he needs to sort out his hosting. Can't just fuck off to the shop, like, because he wants a packet of biscuits. I tell you what I'll be doing, because I know the Premier Inn at South Mims do an all-you-can-eat buffet breakfast for $9.95 until 11 o'clock. I might go and get some breakfast. Yeah, all-you-can-eat buffet. Yeah, breakfast at Weatherspoons, Kermit. Yeah, definitely. They're banging. All these, you can't go wrong. But I like that all-you-can-eat ones and the buffets, so you can just help yourself to what you want. Then if you want some more, you can go back and get some more. And you can drink as much coffee and latte as you want. Yeah, I'm sure I'm putting on a little bit of weight at the moment. I'm appreciating food.
So I'm back now.
Yeah.
Is he where is he gonna go now?
I don't know. I think he's still at the shop. But it's a fucking nightmare, isn't he?
Oh.
Yeah, so I've got a few gigs lined up
Yeah.
next year. I've got tickets already for Sting, which I already said. So, and 60 quid was worth paying, I suppose, because when I looked at going to see Sting before, it was at the Royal Albert Hall, right? And it was a sit-down dinner as well.
Wow.
And it's 380 quid.
A lot of money, isn't it?
It's a gig and dinner, yeah?
Yeah.
And I was like, I was tempted, but I was, nah, it's too much. I ain't paying that. But for 60 quid, 61 quid plus booking and that, I was like, well, that's reasonable, I suppose.
Well,
And,
you go to the theatre in London, that costs a bloody fortune now.
Yeah, it does. And the week after, so going there on the 24th of June, so that's a few months, and the week after, I'm going to see Def Leppard.
Oh, blimey, that'd be good.
Yeah. I'm taking my ex-wife because she bang into it years ago, you know.
Yeah.
So, and I see it advertised, and I grabbed the tickets at the time, yeah. Otherwise, they're going to be sold out. And the cheapest tickets once again was 60 quid. And that's proper at the back stalls as well at Wembley.
Oh, right.
Like the back seats.
Yeah, right at the back.
Right at the back. And I said, well, I thought to myself, well, at least we're there, you know.
Yeah.
And the tickets on the main floor started off
Yeah.
at like 140 quid and things.
Blimey.
And I was like, and some of the tickets were over 300 quid. And I was, so I just got the cheapest tickets.
So all you can do, you're still going to a concert, aren't you?
You never know, you might blag it forward, if you know what I mean. This way,
Yeah.
I've always blagged things at gigs.
I've done things at sporting events, you know. You'd be surprised wearing a tie gets you into.
Yeah. Places I've been to, and I've just walked into VIPs and things, and just acted normal, yeah, and just blended in.
As you do. I think it's quite. It's always a challenge, that, isn't it? If you want to sort of do something like that.
Oh yeah, going to see the B as well.
Oh, I like them. I'm gonna have a look.
Yeah,
I wanted to see Human League. I don't know if they're on next year. They was on this year. The tickets were 85 quid.
Ooh.
But I thought, you know, they was in London. I'll tell you where I wanted to go and watch them. They was in where was they? They was in Berlin. And I thought I'll get a flight, I'll get a return with Sleazy Jet or something for about 70 quid return. Stay out there one night and then come back. And I thought, well, with the ticket, it's a couple of £100. And I thought, I ain't bad, really.
Yeah, you got to be
Just
careful. I got tickets because I've followed the Levelers for like years, and been to loads of their gigs in the past, and they were playing in Amsterdam, right? And I was like, I've got to go. You know what I mean? I've got to go. To this. And fucking it was cancelled. I booked the flight and everything, and booked the hotel, all that. And the actual gig, the venue, cancelled 2 days before.
Wow.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I was proper gutted. So I'm not going to book nothing abroad again, if you know what I mean. It's like, that reminds me, I've still not been to Amsterdam yet. Fucking 3 years since COVID. Yeah, November 2019 in November was the last time I was in Amsterdam.
I ain't been for years. Last time we went on a stag weekend, 35 of us.
Fucking hell.
Sailed from Harwich, obviously, to Hook of Holland. Did we get the train or was it? No, we had a coach organised, got there. Really, really good. We broke up into groups of people, you know, 4s and 5s and whatever, and arranged to meet up later. I'd done a tour around on the barge and things like that, and ended up in some bar. And was I smoking then? No, because I don't smoke now. I was giving up years. But behind the bar, they was smoking, you know, wacky and that. And you come out of there, and I thought I've only had a pint, and I've high as a kite.
What my mate's stepdad, right? And he's fit as a fiddle type of bloke, right? And he's 70. He was 72, still working and everything, right? And what he liked to do a couple of times a year, 2-3 times a year, is go to Amsterdam. And what happens in Amsterdam stays in Amsterdam.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because obviously, my mate's mum, she's in her 60s. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's probably not put out for. She's not put out for the last 20 years. You know. And he's still a randy fucker, right? So she sort of lets him go to fucking Amsterdam a couple of times a year and things, right? And a couple of times, me and my mate's gone over there with him, right? Sort of, just a bit, a weekend away with him and that. And we just walk around, the red, where you got the red light district, the main strip and all that. We'll sort of drop him off, if you know what I mean. And he'll meet us at a coffee shop somewhere. Yeah. And he'll come walking through the door, fucking proud as fuck, smile on his face. And he never smoked or nothing. He never smoked. And he'll sit at the table with us and he'll have a coffee or, he'll get himself a beer or whatever. And we'll be smoking and all that. And my mate's a bit of a cunt, yeah? And my mate's blowing it on the table. So it's sort of bouncing off the table.
Yeah.
And hitting his stepdad. If you know what I mean, sort of blowing it towards him and sort of thing, yeah. So it's like, and he's got him fucking wrecked. We got him wrecked in the coffee shop. He's never smoked. He don't even smoke fags, But he could tolerate, going in the coffee shop and just sitting there drinking beer and whatever, yeah. But my mate is a bit of a cunt and he's sitting there blowing it towards him like on the shade. Fucking so yeah.
Oh,
He's 72, bless him. But he goes over to, I've not been with him, but he's gone over to places like fucking Prague.
Yeah.
He goes all over. You think he's been over to fucking Thailand, but like, yeah, he's dirty old fucker. But he used to be cool though, because he used to say to us, "Oh, I want to go to Amsterdam," and my mate will be like, "Oh, I can't really afford it," and he'll be like, "Oh, I'll pay for the hotel if you pay for the flights," and he'll book the hotel for us and everything.
Blimey.
And I just booked my flights.
Lovely.
He's a good old boy, if you know what I mean. We used to look after him, because obviously he couldn't leave him to walk around everywhere on his own.
He'd be floating.
No, he's fit as a fiddle. No, and he's fit as a fiddle and everything. But he's my mate's old man, you know what I mean? So I had to look after him. Yeah, because he did get pissed a few times we were out there. And he fell asleep in the pub and all that, and we couldn't find him. And we had to literally go door to door around the red light district, like Popeyes, the bars and things like that, and try and find him. You never know. He could have got pissed and fell in the canal or something,
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm going to do a bit this year. We're going to go to Pisa in looking at getting something out in Italy next year. So just going to fly to Pisa for a few days, and then holidays.
Not bad. Yeah.
I speak a bit of it. I've let it go because of COVID and that. I've not really interacted with anybody, so I just need to brush up on all that shit.
The only place I've only been to Turin. That's like north of me.
That's right up the north, yeah.
Yeah, right at the north, because I had to fly to Turin, because I was supposed to have been in the south of France, right? In Briançon, near Lyon.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get a flight to Lyon. And I've had a friend, we were going out there for 2 weeks, and everyone else has drove over there. Yeah, in cars.
Yeah.
We've got all our boats, all our kayaks, and everything. Like they've taken all the kit out there because I think because I had a family emergency, I couldn't go. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And so what I had to do is book a flight. And and the only flight I could get was to Turin. So one of my mates had to drive around all the Alps and everything from the south of France across the Alps.
Right, thank you for that, man.
To Turin to pick me up.
All right.
He had to pick me up from the hotel or from the fucking airport.
Oh.
But it's only time
I'm back. No, I'm sorry.
he's back. Kermit, he's back.
If you want to jump in, I'm here to let you in, mate.
Yeah, we thought you emigrated or something.
No, my neighbour wouldn't stop talking to me, and then I realised I'm out of fucking milk, so I had to go to the shop and get some milk.
And biscuits.
Oh, you know, it's nice to get back in and take the trainers off me, you know what I mean? That's it. Oh, my bed is so comfortable, man. Yeah. You know what? It's not that cold today, man. The last couple of days has been warm.
Yeah, it went from -4 to +12 overnight, sort of thing. Big up the global warming.
The last couple of days, though, it's been alright, man. I haven't had
Big
to
up
wear
the
my
global
hat.
warming. Yeah, bring it on.
Oh. Here we go. Kermit, 1 second.
Now,
Is that
wait
you,
there, I'm
mate?
turning the TV down, wait there. Hello, you alright?
Yeah, mate.
Chris, why didn't you say you was fucking off for 45 minutes, for fuck's sake?
I just
Yeah.
apologise to you lot, man. My neighbour started going on, and then I realised I had no milk. I just quickly had to nip to the shop.
You
I
tell us
apologise
that,
and
I
thanks,
don't want to
guys,
be rude, mate, but I've got to fuck off because I've got a live stream.
Listen, right? I'm not like that, man. When I do a live stream, I always stick with it. This is the only time I've ever fucking abandoned it. I didn't mean to as well, man. You know.
I think Kim's
so
gone to
my
bed.
bad.
I think Kim's gone to bed, mate.
Yeah, I bet
But
she
we was trying to get in, though. We was trying to get in for a good half hour, mate. 25
Yeah,
minutes,
sorry,
you know what I mean?
mate. I do apologise, man.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. But it's just like, if you've got people watching, I know it's a bit like not many people watching at the moment and stuff, but I mean, you might want to know how to handle that a little bit better. You know what I mean? Like, you
Yeah,
don't want people
no,
to fuck.
yeah,
You don't
yeah.
want people to fuck off, do you? You know what I mean?
I understand that, and I appreciate you lot.
I'm not on about your viewers. I'm on about your
Yeah.
panelists as well. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, you know. So
people know me, and they know that I don't make it. That I've never done that.
and then you got Rapid and Lodger flying the flag for you. Do you know what I mean? Rapid's got his own channel. Why the fuck's he gonna be holding up your thing for you? You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
true,
fucking,
but Rapid, you could have fired up your own.
No, I didn't.
Chris,
never came up.
No, because I've got to go in a minute. I've got to have a shit shower and shave, you know what I mean?
What did you get from the shop, Chris? Chris, what did you get from the shop?
I went
everything.
He got packets of hobnobs, I reckon.
Fucking Tesco's. He went
I
Tesco's
got
for fuck's
Oreos,
sake.
yeah, but in Tesco at the moment, you know they do the meal deals, right? They've got this sandwich, yeah, fucking turkey and all the trimmings. Like, it's got like cranberry sauce, stuffing, bacon. It's so fucking nice, man. So yeah, I went to Tesco, got some milk, got a meal deal. But yeah, they didn't have the biscuits that I wanted, so there's a shop next door to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They must have sold out of Oreos, Tesco, so I went next door. Got a pack of Oreos.
I thought you was joking, Rapid, when you said he went for biscuits. I thought you was joking. Chris, if you go down there at the end of the day, Chris, if you go down there at the end of the day, they do that sandwich, yeah, that you're on about. And like, if it goes off that day and they put a discount thing on it, it don't matter because it goes off that day and you're going to eat it. You get it for
Of
cheap.
course, even if, right, it said it's going off today, it would probably still be alright to eat for another 2 days, but they just have guidelines. It's like, for example, chocolate, right? If it says it goes off 1st of January, it doesn't mean on the 1st of January it's just going to go off. It'll probably last a couple more months.
I'm just saying,
but
just so you ain't paying £3.50, £4 for a fucking sandwich, you know what I mean? Like, go down there later.
the thing is, though, right? If you've got a club card, it's £3 for a meal deal, right? If you don't have a club card, it's like £3.50.
I've got one.
I
I
need to
lost
get a
it.
club
I signed
card.
out of it. It's on my old phone. So students live where I live, so all the prices are really stupid.
What do you mean, like expensive or cheap?
I mean expensive. Yeah, expensive because it's students. Because students don't think, do they? They just pay.
But I was thinking if it was students, you'd have thought they would have lowered the prices because students are rich.
No, it's more expensive. And like the Sainsbury's ain't a normal Sainsbury's. It's Sainsbury's local. It's like garage prices. It's like going to the garage at 3 o'clock in the morning. Do you know what I mean? The Tesco's ain't a normal Tesco's. It's Tesco Extra. Do you know what I mean? Like, and they're everywhere. Even in town, they're like that.
The Sainsbury's local you're on about, they shut at like 11 p.m. and that.
No, that's one thing. The Tesco's closes at midnight, so that's kind of cool. But that's about it.
The little Tesco's shut at midnight, but the Sainsbury's shut at 11.
Ah, yeah,
And you
it's
know
one
what,
good thing about it.
One road away from where I live, right, within a mile radius on that road, Hamworth Road, there's 3 Tesco Expresses.
Chris, don't dox your address. Did you just dox your address? You dox your address. Did you just give away your road? Don't give away your road.
Listen, yeah, Hamworth Road is a big road, right? But anyway,
Okay.
listen, yeah, I'm not going to give my address out anyway, but yeah, at the end of the day, even if people did know my address, yeah, like it's not like the Grim Reaper's going to come to me, is it?
Yeah, still though. Plenty of malicious little cunts, mate.
Sent to my door like Brian.
Oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't worry too much about him.
Hey, Rapid, yeah, do you really think he got a pig's head sent to his door, or do you think he staged it?
He fucking watched Scarface, mate, or some fucking shit like that. You know, not Brian. Like it's just for shit, mate. Even though that was a horse's head. Do you know what I mean? Like,
my door, man.
Yeah, he just talks like shit. Did Brian say that he got a pig's head sent to his door?
He done it for the sympathy vote, right? Because he was hated at the time.
Who, Brian? Brian said that.
No, I believe, yeah, Brian.
Yeah, but did Brian say he got a pig's head sent to him?
Because he was.
No, he actually did.
He was hated.
There's a video of it and everything.
Oh really? Why would you send a pig head to Brian though? Like fucking and like I understand if it was a Muslim.
Exactly who done it. There's rumours of a few different people.
But put it this way, right? The dude was hated at the time.
I don't know.
When he came out with a pig's head, right? He got the sympathy vote. So I think he done it, yeah, for sympathy because he knew he was fucking. The spotlight was on him in a bad way.
There's a few people a few people accused of it.
I'm not just fucking laughing. I won't give sympathy for that. You know what I mean? Like,
so if you went to the butchers, right, you could actually say to them, "Can I buy a pig's head?" And they'll give it to you, yeah? If you went to the butchers and asked to buy a pig's head, would they sell it to you or not?
The thing is, I'm sceptical with everything on it. I don't believe nothing.
I don't blame you, fucking rats, mate. You can't believe anything.
Chris, they give you anything you want. I worked in the butchers when I was like 13, 14. Like fucking, you know, just doing like stupid stuff like cleaning the fridges and freezers and like sand. Yeah, the smell, it's horrible. And they give you like a wire brush thing for the board that they cut all the meat on and stuff. They used to keep their money in the freezer.
Yeah, and plus, right, they do that fucking, what's it called, hog roast, yeah? where you can buy the whole pig. So, you know, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can do all that. It can cost you about £1,000. The hog roast and that cooked.
But I thought, yeah, when the butchers got the fucking pigs, I thought they were already decapitated, the heads.
Okay, Lodger jumped off because his battery's at 6%. So
Yeah, he did say his battery.
Have a good one, Lodger. If you're disappearing or if you're staying around, nice one, mate.
The thing is, what you want to do, Lodger, is speak to Chrissy Morris and ask what phone he's got, because he can make like 1% last 6 hours. I don't know how he managed that. He came on a panel and he 3%. That was it. He came and he goes, I can't. I only got 3%, and he was on there for about 6 hours.
I forgot he's one of these wankers that comes on and goes, I ain't got long. Do you know what I mean? Just so he gets the spotlight, so he can spit his shit. Yeah. So it's just so he can get the spotlight to get his shit out, innit? You know what I mean? But there's a few people that do that.
Right, yeah? If he's got a phone that's on 3% and can last 6 hours, I need to know what a phone that is, man.
That's what I mean. Speak to Chrissy Morris. Yeah, he's got.
I'm not having him on my panel just to ask him what, because we all know it's a lie anyway. But
I think his phone must be nuclear powered or something. It fucking lasts forever on nothing.
Yeah. It's just a tool, innit? So he can fucking talk. That's all it is.
I just see dickheads like that. I just let go on with it.
You wouldn't even jump on if your phone was on 3%, would you?
Listen, right? I jumped on
waste
when I was in the shop, right? And I was on fucking 4%, and my battery died in the shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because even though I was out, I thought to myself.
Well, I wouldn't even bother trying to jump on on 3%. Do you know what I mean? Imagine the game. Oh, yeah, imagine the fucking. I have to do backflips to get onto yours rapid sometimes, don't I? Do you know what I mean? Like fucking. Even when I get on, get kicked out and stuff like that, and you got 3% as well on top of that. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like. It's a waste of time, isn't it? It's not going to work, is it? The stars ain't lined up tonight. I ain't going to be able to fucking join. It's just going to be fucking headache. It's enough headache to get on anyway. Oh, look, mic ain't working. Oh, look, phone 2%.
With iPhones, right? In the settings, right, it actually tells you your battery health. And it
says it on the front screen on this one. I'm sure it does. I've popped into it.
Right? I don't believe that because my battery dies so fucking quick. And it says it's on 94% health. I don't believe that.
StreamYards kill it, that's why.
So I couldn't get on. I was having trouble getting on Moons. I couldn't get on Moons. And then I couldn't get on yours, Chris. But then I could get onto Rapids. It was weird. And then the other day, I couldn't even get on Rapids. And then I'd done an update, but when I looked through and I'd search through, because I ain't got a fucking clue what I'm doing on this iPhone, and it said update, even though it said that it was set to automatically, and then I updated it, and then I could join Rapids. So,
what you need to do as well, when you get a new phone, are you with Gmail or what? iCloud or what? Is your email Gmail?
I've got a few emails. I've got Gmail, I've got Hotmail.
You need to log into Gmail on your phone, so when you go into YouTube, it knows who you are as well.
Oh yeah, I've only got two YouTube accounts at the moment. I've got Kermit and I've got Kermit selling AV's fucking 55-inch TV. Those are the only ones I've got. I lost all the other accounts on my phone because they were all Mickey Mouse accounts. I just made them up as I was going. They've got like numbers after them and shit. I'll never get them back.
I've got 3 email addresses. They're all the same, but one's at gmail.com, one's at icloud.com, and one's at yahoo.com.
Oh, yeah, I've got an iCloud one, but nothing's connected to that. But that's only because, like, when you set up the iPhone, it's connected to the iCloud. I ain't done nothing on the iCloud. I don't even know how to get into the iCloud thing. I'm still using Gmail and Hotmail. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. First, I used Hotmail.
But the phone's iCloud.
My first ever email was Hotmail. And then that was years ago. I can't remember what happened to that. Then I was using Gmail, but when I started using iPhone, I created.
Yeah,
an
why do I
iCloud.
need to do that though?
Hmm?
What, just so I'll get my emails through to it?
Say that again.
Why do I need? You said I need to do it. Why do I need to do that? What, so I'll get my emails through to the
When you go
phone?
on, when you go onto YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Like you're signed into your account because
Yeah,
like,
but when you go onto YouTube, you flick through the accounts. You click on your thing and you go to another account. It's easy to flip through, and it will and it's got the bell and notifications and stuff. You do it like that's how I use it anyway.
but that's what I'm trying to say. That when you get a new phone, you have to kind of sign that phone into your Gmail. Do you know what I mean? Because if you don't sign into your Gmail and you just go into YouTube, because you're not signed in, it won't let you join a panel.
Well, I don't know. I mean, my one works all right. I mean, I can't see the notifications for
But
my other
obviously you're on
YouTube
my
if
panel
I'm not.
now.
Yeah.
So that means your YouTube, you've signed into YouTube with your account. So
Mm.
because it says like it's good because when people come in and I let them in, it says authenticated like by whatever. But for example, if I was using YouTube as a guest and I wasn't signed in,
Yeah, you read out one of my emails earlier. It's just real. I was trolling real on one of them. Thanks for reading that email out, Chris.
email.
Yeah, you went, it's just real. That's one of, it's just real. 81 is one of my emails. I'm doxing myself now, Chris. What are you doing? But yeah, you read it out. But that's one of them. That's one.
No, I didn't read out
Bubble,
the email.
yeah.
I just read out the.
Yes, he's blags me. It's got me fucking myself over.
That wasn't your email. That's just like all it said is I think it said it's the real or something, or
It's just real. It's just real 81. And the other one, the Raimi Ted one. Ted Raimi. Don't you know what Evil Dead 2 is? A great movie. It's from
That's
that.
not your email though. Email is like.
No, it's all right. I'm joking, Chris. Chris, it is my email.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, whatever it is or whatever, I'm only messing around, Chris. Chris, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I don't care. They're Mickey Mouse accounts. They're Mickey Mouse accounts. They're Mickey Mouse accounts anyway.
Hey, guys, listen, I'm gonna dox. I'm gonna dox Kermit's email address.
Oh, what? You can do it on purpose now? You have enough trouble doing it by accident, mate. You can't. What are you doing? You're gonna start doing it on purpose.
Mo 2023 at iCloud.com. Joe Schmo.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Chris. There you go.
Or Mr. Smith.
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah, that's
Smith
what it is.
@gmail.com.
AV's running around his flat looking for a fucking pen. At the same time, he's going, he mentioned me. He mentioned me.
That's weird, man. Fucking AV, yeah. Like when I've like been in Rodney's side chat, man, he's always said hello to me. He's always been alright with me. He comes.
Yeah, he's changed his name to AA. I don't get what that is.
Yeah,
and I don't know if you saw earlier, but Millwall jumped into the side chat. Millwall said I was telling the truth about the iPhone thing, which I would be. Why would I don't tell fucking lies on there. Do you know what I mean? Like, why would you tell lies about a fucking phone as well? Do you know what I mean? Like, fucking, like you don't get a charger with the new iPhone. You you get a charger, you get the lead, but you don't get the plug. You don't get the plug. You know what I mean? I don't tell pointless lies about a phone. And he's like, why are you telling people you got a new phone, Kermit? He's such a nerd, he is. He is.
You're right. When you get a new phone, you don't get the plug. You just get the fucking USB.
Yeah, I didn't know though. I didn't know. Why wouldn't it come with a plug? But they presume that you're a returning customer, didn't they?
And Kermit as well. Yeah, you don't get earphones either, bro.
Yeah, no, I had to pay 20 quid. These ones are on a wire.
iPhone fucking 11. Yeah, you're right. It came with no plug. It came with the wire, but it didn't even come with earphones.
Oh, Millwall told me that since the iPhone 13 and the 14 in the side chat, that's what he said to me. He said since the iPhone 13 and the 14 that you don't get a plug with it. I mean, I don't know because it's the first iPhone that I've had, which is like brand new. And the plug I got it from the O2 shop. And you know the pins, the 3 pins in the plug, they spring out. You know what I mean? Like fucking. But I went to the O2 shop to fucking go get the plug because I couldn't believe that you like, you know, you get this phone and it's worth blah 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 amount, and fucking it don't even come with a plug. You know what I mean? What's that about? So fuck it, never mind. But yeah, I've got better things to do than light up fucking phones and fucking YouTube for fuck's sake. You know what I mean?
You know, even if I don't have a plug, you know, I can like because I've got a PC, I can just plug the USB into the PC, man.
Well, my old Samsung, I used to just plug it into the fucking PlayStation and charge it.
Mm. Yeah, the PlayStation's a good one as well. Anything with a USB port is alright, man.
Mm.
Oh, let's get comfortable.
Right, guys, I'm disappearing off. I've got things to do.
All right, mate. Have a good day, mate. Yeah.
I will do. I'll be back later on.
Yeah. Oh, cool, Rapid. I might catch you. Well, I'll be around later, mate.
Take it easy.
All right, then.
All right, mate. Have a good one. Have a good one.
Big up to the 9 people in the house. Sorry I was AFK for a bit. But, yeah, I'm going to call it a wrap for the moment, man.
Yeah, go on, Chris. Go to bed. I'll catch you later, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Kermit. Thanks for jumping on, mate. You're always welcome, yeah?
Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Oh, thanks for the spanner earlier. Yeah, I saw that, actually.
Yeah,
Someone's...
Merry Christmas.
All right, mate. You too, mate. Catch you in a bit. Bye.